Hi, my eyes feel incredibly dry right now, but that's probably because my sleep schedule is still very not good. Welcome to the Tuesday stream. Hopefully you all had an amazing Christmas. Because yeah, this is the first stream I'm doing after Christmas because, you know, why would I stream on Christmas? That would be a silly thing to do to try and capitalize on a holiday. And I also didn't stream after my birthday because of reasons. Okay, partially because I was being lazy, partially because I had brain gremlins, and partially because I was working on drawing. Hey, does that last thing contradict the first thing? Kinda. But am I late because I was blowing it off because I was looking at D&D builds for Zenless Zone Zero characters, even though I don't play D&D because I don't have enough, even though I don't have any friends? Yes, I was, but yeah, look. Hopefully, y'all had an amazing holiday season. Hopefully, you're gonna have a good time when it comes to the new year, because I feel it. Because while it definitely feels like we can't go further down, and while I would say the only way we can go is up, given the way the world is, I would not be surprised if we somehow found depths we never thought possible. But we don't have to worry about that because we can also always focus on trying to make the next year actually good. But anyway, a existential dread about how the future aside, what exactly happened with me during Christmas? Well, kind of the same stuff. Of wake up, wake up on presents that I actually, provided a list for, as well as links, so there was no messing it up. Kind of the big ones got the Toa Hololive pop-up parade figure. I got the Ellen figure, and I got the Ninoma Inanis DX Nendoroid. And the reason I specified the DX version is because I wanted the tentacles. Like I was pulling for Itari, except I wasn't, because I don't have her. And yeah, after that, went over for a Christmas dinner with, grandparents. And other than that, what else has been interesting? Well, my boss keeps messing up my work schedule, so tomorrow I'm going to be coming home at 7 rather than 9, because imagine working, because the store I work at closes at 7. So yeah, that's pretty fun. And then I'm going to be working on Friday because, why wouldn't? Because, yeah, why would I be allowed to stream on New Year's? That would be preposterous. By the way, I should also point out that another Christmas present we got, which was that basically everyone in my house except for my dad got a new phone. And I'm just gonna say, it feels weird to have a phone that actually has a frame rate and can also play Zenless Zone Zero. Meaning now I can do my dailies at work on my break if I wanted to. And yeah, I'm desperately trying to figure out anything else. Oh, right. The pitbull, that attacked Walter a couple of months ago. Yeah, I think his owner got evicted because, hey, while my mom and I were walking one day, hey, it was a few days ago at this point. Hey, we were just walking, and they seemed to be throwing out a bunch of stuff from, that person's, apartment, let's say. Hey, I say apartment because I can't really think of a better word for it. And I think, even the blackout curtains were, pulled back even today. So if I had to guess, I think that pitbull's gone. Which, yeah, but if it means Walter can actually relax a little bit now, hooray, fine by me. Yeah, that pitbull was kind of an asshole. So yeah, that's pretty good. Other than that, decided that I just needed to clean up my floor today, so I got out the big vacuum for the big suck. And also, while I was cleaning, discovered a pile of dried cat vomit that I just didn't know about. Don't worry, the vacuum took care of most of it, and the pet cleaner ended up taking care of the rest. So yeah, and the only reason I decided that the entirety of my room needed to be vacuumed was because I was trying to make the floor slightly less gross when I do my daily setups, because I've decided that I'm going to be doing setups every day from now on. Doesn't really matter how much, so long as it is a minimum of 20. Oh. I might need to feed the cat at some point soon, but that can be later. Anyway, with the professional yapping basically done, because, you know, why would I do anything? Why would I go to just chatting to yap when I could just yap while at the start of the stream? Yeah, so the game is slightly different now because we had a big update. Hey, first and foremost, what are you? Right, special visitor. We can just get Zhao for free because, yeah, we're getting Zhao for free. And I could have pulled her as soon as I logged in, but I didn't. I wanted to do that on stream, so we're gonna do that.
I'll prove your faith in me was worth it. No, more than worth it.
All right. Yeah. Whatever you say, hey, Tiny Giant, because that's the name of your music video. And it's also pretty fun. Looks down at you, looks down upon you. Alright. Thank you, Hoyo, for that, plus all the upgrade material. Film goer thank you gift. Okay, look at that. Obtained via. You already Dawn Seeker tickets, bundle shop, internet membership. Question, what's the internet membership? Ah. Okay, so good. All right, we can also claim Jane's outfit, which is useful. Also, like, little bit annoyed that Film Goer Thank You gift doesn't actually lead into like the monochrome that I've already like bought, quote unquote, even though it birthday money doesn't count. Birthday money doesn't count. Anyway.
The ocean's got a different kind of charm at night. Care to join me for a walk?
Yes. And thank you for being free. And yes, we are going.
Different outfit, same objective. Let's move.
And yes, I am going to be putting on immediately.
Guess what secrets this outfit hides?
Don't say anything down bad. Don't say anything down bad. And bundle shop. Collectible exchange. Damn it, that's not what I pressed. W engine. Really? New Eridu City. Okay, I'll be honest, I'm kind of tempted to just get the new Eridu City fund. You know, at the start of the month, because why would I buy something and then have it expire immediately? Okay, well, that's probably not the case considering the season did take over, but still. I am very tempted. And the reason I'm tempted is because I want Bernice. And also, you know, maybe getting Jane's W engine would also be pretty damn helpful. And what's recommended? Dawn Seeker ticket. The cute Shunguang outfit. And that's just free. And all new program. Oh, glad to see that's there now. Oh, glad to see that that's also a thing. Heh. And yeah, Zhao, we'll get to you in a sec, because I also have to get... Yeah, there were a lot of codes that I saw just... Okay, a letter to my junior to say, I can't believe I've lost so many old belongings in Five Loom Heights. Thank you, my dear junior, for finding them all. Each of them carries such precious memories, so I'm so grateful. I know you always count on your thoughtfulness. There's so much I want to tell you, but I'll save that for my words for this letter. Your senior, her sister, Zhao. Aw. That's nice. Yeah, a lot of pre-register stuff, issue compensation, routine maintenance compensation. Oh yeah, and also a title for getting a bunch of pre-registers done. What the F? Oh, okay. I guess those technically those were already redeemed, but whatever. Claim everything. Whew. Extra 790 polychrome. Love to see that. Also, 78 investigator. 78 things. Which one was that part of? Okay, that was just another upgrade bundle. So now I have a second one on top of Shunguang's. Yep, faith and story. Final callback. Yep, the one we'll be pulling for. Oh, but while we're here, also, not really point to pulling to you, considering I got you for free. Get free materials for all of you. Alright, potential hypothesis. Oh, right. Because we can start upgrading. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Specifically, Grayson Soldier 11, and also maybe Ellen, even though I don't think Ellen needs a buff. But it would probably be pretty good. Anyway, return to redo. Yeah, that's also something we're going to be doing at some point. Shield defense, and then tactical prism. Guess you're just telling me that there's more levels. Anyway, quick look at you. Just quick look at all this, and also guess the third channel doesn't come until later because yeah, there's gonna be a special channel specifically for getting one of 3 agents. I forget what it's called though. Anyway, Dissonant Santa, Orb, Ponder the Orb. You sound silly. Up to 6 there.
I'll show you my real value this time.
Okay, not entirely sure why you're so high up, but it's just because you're new. Anyway, gotta take a look. Cute. And no alternate animation. Got it. And may as well get you leveled up. Because, I mean, that's another master tape right there. And yeah, don't really give enough of a shit to not do this. All right, and only 60. I mean, sure. That's an extra 2 master tapes right there.
I'll show you my real value this time.
All right, thank you for not giving me that. What exactly you got? Very nice. Very tempted to just get... Look, I'm very tempted to just buy the growth plan because this extra material is just so good. Is it worth it? Probably not. Do I still want it? Kinda. And you're still yelling at me. You're just telling me about the redo commission, but that can be until after the story. And yeah, you were yelling at me. Okay, so we need 1,000. Okay, that's helpful. Master tape does refresh soon. Yeah, it really refreshes in a day. Oh, also, I was a bit of a dum-dum, and I accidentally bought... I bought something that I didn't want to buy with these, but it's fine. Also, I mean, if I can get 2 of these now, that's at least a start. I don't like wasting on anything other than master tape, so I'm going to hold on to you for now. And we'll at least get started with that. Alright, cool. I have 3. Okay, so I guess I can't get them unless I have, you know, the things I need. Which I guess does make sense. The things I need. The characters. I guess I don't have these unless I have the characters. But yes, it's nice to actually be able to get Soldier 11 and Grace actually upgraded. I mean, from what I have seen, it does actually work well. But huh? And oh yeah, this is also a thing. Logbook. It talked to me about the logbook when I logged in. Oh, and also it did give me a brief Zhao cutscene. Like, it basically just showed the brief fight from the cutscene. From, like, the cutscene from her fight with her brother from last chapter. But, yeah. Yeah, and then just went into a little thing. Walker of Light. Do I take it? I'll bear it for now. Why not? Friends, funny, outpost. An outpost is a community organization built by proxies. After doing an outpost, proxies can chat with fellow. Up to one outpost. Proxy can. Okay. Friends, partners, music store, remodeling shop.
The morning air is like a soothing melody.
Orientation tuning can be done on dust resonance. Enhance output likelihood of tune. Partition 4. Desired main stat. I just thought. Oh, I just got a resonating core for free. Fun.
Leaving so soon.
Yeah, that's mostly just me trying to figure that out. Anyway, anything to do in the remodeling shop? No.
Try my special bang boo combo?
Should I level some of these guys up to 60? I feel like you deserve to be leveled up to 60. Nice. Plus 1 Boopon.
Is that it? Come back next time, you hear?
Alright, see what Wise and Shunguang are up to. And yeah, we're not going to waste too much time, he says, after basically standing in one spot for 20 minutes, just yapping and looking at a bunch of new stuff. And also, we're also just gonna, see how the new characters fight. Mostly just because it's free supplies. Yes, I don't care if we're gonna get tutorials for the characters. I still want to play as them. While not in the Enlightened mind state, yeah, Shunguang can accumulate Qingming sword force, but sometimes still accumulate small amounts of while pressing special to really Gale suppression. You have 1 point. While not hold or press. Launch entry skill illuminating darkness. Entering Enlightened state. Okay, a lot of talking. Let's just get to attacking. And Enlightened Mind. In the Enlightened Mind state, Shunguang can use stronger skills, dealing honed edge damage. Another unique type. When enemies enter Ether Veil Verdict, Veil of Vulnerability will be applied based on the stun damage multiplier. Enlightened Mind state, and with the Qingming Sword Force, pressing basic to reach 3rd hit will unleash base attack Enlightened Mind Skyward Ascent, while airborne repeatedly press that to consume Qingming Sword Force and launch powerful basic attack Enlightened Mind Sunderlight Annihilation. Press ultimate to activate Enlightened Mind, return to dust, and exit Enlightened Mind. Nice. Ultimate Chasing Storms. Enter Enlightened. Ultimate Cleaving Heavens, dealing honed. Yeah, we'll end. Alright, so just use the fancy double ult.
The sword follows my will and wins power in the heavens. Let this sword array send you away.
It just cuts open the sky. Why is she so cool? Hey. Probably because, just coming up in the fucking sky is awesome. Yeah, you don't even... You first slot, you don't even get that. You, however... How dare you?
First the ice! My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky! Huh? Frost glistens! The Qingming front! Rinse the heavens! Shit!
And that was definitely a cute post to end on. After, you know, destroying the fucking sky twice. Anyway, on to Zhao. How do you work? How does Bunny work? I know she has a big sword. Frostbite points are full, switching Zhao and trigger an entry skill burst of frost. When Zhao activates entry skill burst of and hang on. Fire and ice care. There that work well together. Good to know. When Zhao triggers EX special attack, Ether Veil is switched out afterward, it will automatically change the basic attack final verdict.
What do you need me to do?
Fire and ice damage. Oh, I guess it just automatically swap into Zhao. Alright, so I guess it's not an automatic swap. Yeah, don't do that.
More enemies. Stay cautious.
Ow. How dare you hit? And what's your ult?
I call this move Bunny Slash Combo!
It's over.
Alright. So, Zhao's actually pretty alright. Nice. Even if she didn't get too much screen time in the end screen. Anyway. That's all nice and good. With extra materials now in our pockets. We can jump straight into this? No. We're gonna jump into the story. But for some reason we're over here. Also, thank you for giving me that. Extra 20 polychrome. Exactly how much do we have right now? Well, we have nothing there. We have 42 pulls. Okay, Nope, we can do that later. I at least want to get the ball rolling a little bit. Especially considering if we're able to get lucky on the A ranks, which, knowing me, probably not. But still, that would at least be some level of return on investment, which, yeah. I want to get the ball rolling a little bit, but it doesn't have to be right now. In the meantime, I'm just gonna... Oh, we can also... It is very cute how she skips as her walking animation. And just normal walk. Wow, you two are really in sync. Anyway, Belle. We're on main mission mode, so we're gonna do this. I just realized I'm pretty sure I did a lot of stuff, like, off screen. But I don't think it's that important. Like, I did a Hollow Zero I did 2 Hollow Zero runs, one of which was the original TV mode. Like, that was about it. And also, I managed to play the game while at work, while on break. It took me about the final 5 minutes to go through like the rest of my tasks. Anyway, Wise, Shunguang. Well, you arrived just in time. What's up? What are you guys talking about? Nothing much. I'm just a bit worried about my brother. Don't overthink it. Maybe he's off some... Don't overthink it. Maybe he's got something to take care of. I hope that's all. Oh, right. I made some osmanthus cakes earlier to lift my mood. I'm not sure if it'll suit your taste, but would you like to try some? As she speaks, she pushes the osmanthus cake she has closer to you, her eyes full of anticipation. I'm sorry, anticipation. I have not seen that, but I know what it is. Vaguely. Try some osmanthus cakes, maybe later. You're about to enter immersive storytelling mode. Yes, I know game. I want to enter immersive storytelling mode. Would I be better suited to being on the other side? Or I guess the gecko. Would the gecko be better suited to be on the other side? I'm inclined to say yes. Now, hopefully that didn't... Okay. Looking good. Switch main story chapters to the logbook system. Oh yeah, because that's also something that we can do now, but not really necessary. Also, it is a little confusing considering the gecko's looking the other way, even though my other... Like... The problem is, do I want to move... Like, can I even move it up to there? Maybe I can, but it wouldn't be the most, like, normal, or not normal, stable thing. I mean, if anything, the gecko should probably be over there, while I should be over here. Like, that would probably make a bit more sense. I can just lower the gecko a little bit more. Yeah, I can work with this. Anyway, immersive storytelling mode. Begin. I want to get through at least 2 parts.
Your osmanthus cakes are so good. So soft.
Okay, that can definitely be taken out of context to mean,
But it's a little too sweet.
It is a bit sweet, but there's nothing wrong with a little sweetness.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, shout out to everyone who has a sweet tooth. I'm with ya. Also, other thing that I decided I also decided to start playing. I guess I didn't decide to start playing. I just decided to pick up Halo, like Master Chief Collection, specifically 3. I've been doing a couple of matches, like in multiplayer, just for reasons. Anyway.
Really? Sorry, I guess I added too much sugar.
Yeah, back to this. So, what exactly does it say? Like, okay, the thing underneath the looking respectively part. Like, is that, like, does that say something or is that just, like, tattoo?
I'll make it much better for you next time.
She says with a serious look.
There's no need to be so nervous, Shunguang. It's already delicious.
Yeah, I'm assuming, I say, as I can't actually taste it.
I'm glad you like it.
Also, it's been New Year's Eve for like 22 minutes.
But I've always wondered, why do you like osmanthus cakes so much?
Actually, I just like anything related to osmanthus.
Okay, seriously, what exactly is osmanthus? Also, what's lychee? Because part of one of my birthday gifts was like a bag of assorted, like, you know, Japanese candies, and one of them was like lychee flavored candy. It tastes good, but I don't know what it is. But also, like, on topic, what is osmanthus?
I remember a long time ago, when I just joined Yunquei Summit, there was a dessert shop on the corner of a nearby street.
Okay.
They made amazing osmanthus cakes there, so I always pestered my brother to get some for me. But for some reason, I ended up with a stomachache every time I ate them. So my brother eventually stopped me from eating them.
Was it just, do you think it was from overeating, or do you think it was an allergy thing?
Then I decided to try making osmanthus cakes myself. So long as I made sure to use the right amount of the right ingredients, I was fine.
Okay. As she speaks, Zhao eyes carry the nostalgia she has toward the past and a hidden determination. Just as you're enjoying your osmanthus cakes, Senior Fufu suddenly runs over. Oh, nice to know. Fufu, nice to see you're finally back in the plot.
So this is where you were.
What's up?
Senior Fufu, you're back. Yeah, we heard something happened again in Wi-Fi, so we hurried back as fast as we could. We just got here today.
Okay, well, it's been a couple of weeks. You're a little late.
But never mind that. I just got word something strange has appeared over at Silum Bay.
Ooh, and it's an orange text, so you know it's important.
We should go take a look.
Agreed. You head to Silent Bay with Senior Fufu. Oh. Well, that's not good. Some new, like a super low maintenance ornament. The flowers that were in there are out here now. That's not good. Hi, Senior Pan. Looks kind of Mr. Lu. Does it ring a- I've never seen it before. Alright, you're a question mark, but you're apparently named Lu. Also, you have a mustache. People with mustaches can never be bad. He lied. Crouching down, Shunguang carefully brushes her fingertips across the white petals, her face filled with shock and quiet worry.
How is this possible? Those strange white flowers we saw inside the hollow are showing up out here, too. And is it just my imagination? Or does it somehow feel like the Qingming sword is reacting to them?
Well, I can't feel what the Qingming sword is thinking, so that's probably what that's probably a you thing.
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Suddenly we're in Star Wars.
Same. They look exactly like the ones in my memory. If only Ishu and Shifu were here, she'd know what to make of this.
Is this the moment where she appears? Nope.
With everything that's happening in Phylum Heights, it's only right for the High Preceptor to report directly to the mayor. That's her duty.
Okay, fair enough. Also, supposedly we are going to actually see the mayor of this chapter. A man in Yunquei Summit uniform stands there without anyone noticing. His sharp, eagle-like gaze sweeps over the white flowers on the ground, and then lands on Ye Shunguang. Mayhem, do you really want your tail to be that close to the wheel of, my chair?
And including, of course, the mess your brother caused. Ye Shiyuan. He's brought shame upon Yunquei Summit.
Mr. Lu! My brother, he's just...
Ye Shunguang. Facts are facts. There is no arguing them. But remember this. The two of you walk different paths. You have your own burden to bear.
Okay, literally, who are you, and why are you being such a dick?
Since you've inherited the Qingming sword, you must carry everything it represents. That is your destiny.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but who might you be?
Yeah, literal who mega lol.
Sorry, I forgot to introduce him. He's Yunquei Summit's current...
I am Lu Hengzhou. I know who you are. Yishuan's new disciple.
Okay, well, you tell me what your name is, but I don't know what you are.
As for these flowers, they've already been reported. So far, they seem harmless, exhibiting no signs of aggression. They're structurally fragile and ordinary in every way.
Well, we know what they are, so that's not going to remain the case for long.
No, they're not. I've seen these flowers before, back when the old capital fell, and...
Yeah, more recently.
We also found a ton of them deep inside Limdian Hollow. The weird thing is, whenever we approached them, it seemed to weaken the effects of the corruption.
Is that so? Then just to be safe, you may clear these flowers away for now.
All right.
Okay, I'll try.
Shunguang swings her sword, light flashes, and the white flowers before her crumble instantly to ash. They're far more fragile than they look. Are they really just ordinary plants? No, they're not.
Mr. Liu, please believe me. These flowers aren't as simple as they look. There's something deeper going on. We can't just let them spread like this.
Yeah.
You're not usually this persistent.
Well, it's probably not a good thing to let them persist.
Is it because of what you've been through lately? Or have you met someone special who's made you start questioning things?
Lu Hangzhou seems to glance in your direction, or is that just your imagination?
No, that's not it. I just feel like this is too important to ignore.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Tomorrow evening, I shall gather all the relevant people. We'll meet at the temple.
Yeah, and who's relevant exactly?
Thank you.
Also, Pan, you've been quiet.
Of course, this isn't only about the flowers. It's also time to come to a final verdict on your brother's actions. I'll need to review everything and make a statement that does right by the disciples of Yunquei Summit.
I understand.
Good. That's all I needed to hear.
Did you have to say it like that?
Ye Shunguang, never ever forget who you are, or the duty that comes with your gift and your sword.
Lu Hangzhou turns to leave. As he brushes past, he pauses for a brief moment and murmurs something only the two of you can hear.
Let's hope your presence in her life brings strength, not burden.
Sorry you had to see that. Mr. Liu's always been that way. He takes Yunquei Summit's honor more seriously than anything. But I'm sure he didn't mean any harm.
Honor! And yeah.
So, who exactly is this Mr. Liu? Is he one of our seniors at Yunquei Summit or something?
He's an elder of Yunquei Summit.
Uh-huh.
He's the one who manages everything when Yishuan Shifu's not around.
So where has he been these, past couple of chapters?
An elder? But I heard that Yishuan Shifu was the only one from Yunquei Summit who survived the Phylum Heights incident back then.
Well, he's more of a guardian than a fighter.
Okay.
Back when everyone left the mountain, he was tasked with making sure the disciples' families were safe. That's how he survived the disaster.
Makes sense.
I didn't think he'd come here, too. Guess that means whatever's happening lately really is serious.
Also, I somehow dropped out. The count says 25 now. That's all I'm gonna say.
Feels like he's kinda strict with you.
Well, he always says that since I inherited the Qingming sword, I must live up to that title that comes with the responsibility. He's just got high expectations for me.
Well, okay, so a bit of a Miles and Spider-Verse kind of situation. Got it.
Alright, enough of that. It's getting late and I need to prepare for tomorrow's meeting.
Okay. Hey, so someone would tell me if the microphone sounds weird right now, right? Because it is kind of tilted on its side.
Oh right, the osmanthus cakes! They turned out a little off this time. But next time, I'll make the perfect batch for you to try. It's a promise, okay?
Okay. Her eyes glimmer as she looks at you, and like she's finally gathered the courage, holds out her pinky. You reach out and hug yours gently with hers. A bright, content smile spreads across her face. She pulls her hand back and gives you a small wave.
See you tomorrow.
All right. See you. Yeah, Shunguang turns and disappears around the corner, just like any ordinary girl. Yet somehow, as you watch her go, you can't shake the feeling that she's carrying something far heavier than she lets on. Wonder what that could be. Season 2, Chapter 6, to be fuel for the night. And apparently we're only halfway through the season. After a night's rest, it's soon time for the meeting. Oh boy, I hecking love meetings! It's almost time for the meeting. So let's head to the Suibian Temple Hall now. And we're actually in action! Okay, so all relevant parties are here. Except Shiyuan, but it's fine. Right, let me fire range for I see. So can I talk to anyone else? No. Right, Banyo Island obviously makes sense that they're here because they had, last chapter was pretty much them. Pan finally, showing back up. Same with Fufu, and you two have been here the whole time. Anyway, you arrive at Soybean Temple's main hall. Everyone's already here. Each one is remotely due to other obligations. Okay, so she's basically zooming in. Got it. Shunguang stands quietly to one side, nervously twisting the edge of her clothes.
Since everyone's here, let's begin.
Shifu, why are you outside Hollow Zero?
The purpose of this meeting is to gather what we know, review the current situation, and discuss what to do with Ye Shiyuan.
My apologies, everyone. It is a little inconvenient for me, so I'll have to join you like this.
It's fine.
When I heard what happened with Shiyuan some time ago, I had planned to return to Phylum Heights immediately, but I received an urgent mission from the mayor.
Okay, so I guess the audio mixing on that little first part was just not balanced properly.
There's been an abnormal disturbance inside Hollow Zero, and as manpower was insufficient, Section 6 and I were sent to deal with it. It's a complicated matter and still has yet to be resolved. I am unable to leave at this time.
Okay, if it's, something big is going on there, you may as well call in one Void Hunter and one Void Hunter level, fighter, plus, the rest of Section 6. Makes sense.
Mr. Liu has given me a rundown of the situation regarding the creator. The situation is dire, so I've also shared this information with the mayor. However, my information is likely not complete.
All right.
As such, I would like each of you who was there to briefly recount what happened so we can make the most accurate judgment possible.
Okay, let's get this going.
Long story short, that Miss Sarah from the Exaltists was behind a whole string of events. Her real goal was to awaken the creator.
I mean, no shit. That's what she's been trying to do this whole time.
Meanwhile, Ye Shiyuan's so-called partnership with Sarah was just a cover. What he really wanted was to destroy the creature before it could fully awaken.
And then failed.
Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. He overestimated himself, and in the end he was possessed by the creator's power. We ended up having to fight him.
Thanks to Shunguang's assistance at a crucial moment, we were able to subdue the monster under the creator's control and awaken Ye Shiyuan.
Okay, thank you, Christabot. Nice to see your robot filter's not working.
It's all thanks to Shunguang. Without her, we wouldn't have been able to suppress that monster or rescue Senior Ye.
And yeah.
Yet everything comes with a price. And that price. Shunguang, you used the power of the Qingming sword, didn't you?
It was only briefly.
I'm sorry, Shifu.
When you inherited the Qingming sword, I told you, unless it's a matter of life and death, you must never draw it from its case or tap into its power source.
Okay, well, I feel like that situation was pretty life and death, Shifu.
But my brother's life was hanging by a thread, and my friends were in danger. Please, Shifu, tell me, what situation could possibly be more dire than that?
Yeah. Yes, please elaborate.
Shunguang, I'm not blaming you. It's just, more than saving others, I'd rather you learn to protect yourself. Let's leave it here for now. Anyone else have something to add?
Yes, anyone at all.
Though we ultimately prevailed, Ye Shiyuan left on his own in the chaos. We have no information on his whereabouts.
I've also been informed of that. I'll see what I can do to locate him.
Hi, Preceptor. Ye Shiyuan colluded with the Exaltists, endangered Phylum Heights, and brought shame upon Yunquay Summit. Surely this can't be brushed aside with just a vague locate him, can it?
You probably don't know this, but before I left, I sent the Qingming bird to Lemnian Hollow to search for him. But the poor thing got trapped there by the Exaltists and only just made it back.
Yeah.
When I examined the bird, I realized Shiyuan had been trying to send me messages about the creator, but they never got through. So no, Shiyuan never really sided with the Exaltists or betrayed Yunquei Summit. And that's exactly why we need to find him. Hear what he has to say, face to face.
Yeah, and figure out what's exactly causing him to enter, dark mode.
My brother must have had his own reasons for everything he did. I know he'd never betray us.
Yeah, it was mostly just him trying to find a way to cut your connection to the sword.
Whatever the case, Ye Shiyuan has done real damage to Yunquei Summit's reputation. Still, the details can wait until he returns. We'll deal with it properly then.
Okay.
I take it you two are finished now? Then let me add something. When Sarah tried to summon the creator, we saw this really weird black mist appear. The strange thing is, we couldn't even hit it. Our attacks went right through.
Trying to remember that.
Couldn't hit it.
That black mist is a formless entity. To harm it, you must condense it into a tangible state, just like the creature the creator commanded.
Okay.
I see it now. That black mist must be the true form of the creator's power.
Okay, that was probably what possessed Xinyu.
I've already discussed this with the mayor. He plans to conduct a discreet investigation through his own channels. For now, we're to stay put.
Aw, but that's not action.
Especially you, Shunguang. You need to stay in the temple and focus on recovering. Don't take any more risks.
So naturally, we're going to take all the risk and then somehow find a way to, stop the side effects.
But
Shifu's right, Xiaoguang. You fainted before, remember? You really can't keep pushing yourself like this anymore.
Yeah, Shunguang. Since both Shifu and the mayor are stepping in, we can finally take a little break.
I mean, we've been taking a break.
The power of the Qingming sword is both the pride of Yunquei Summit and the burden of its wielder. Right now is not the time for it to be drawn.
Fine.
You must cherish this power and use it for the sake of many, not to serve your own feelings. So, I agree with the High Preceptor's decision. Ye Shunguang, you need to rest.
How about we let Xiaoguang speak for herself first? She's the one who's actually going through all this.
Yes, thank you, Protagonist Instinct.
thank you, Junior.
Yeah, Shunguang looks your way, gratitude flickering in her eyes. Then she takes a deep breath, like she's gathering every ounce of courage, and meets everyone's gaze head on.
I want to help with the investigation too. Even without drawing the sword, there must be something I can still do. Please, let me.
No. I've already said this before. If you want to avoid the sword's negative effects, you must stay away from anything related to it. This isn't up for debate.
So is this like a new, stock pose for her?
If there are no objections, I'll take my leave here.
Since the High Preceptor has spoken, this meeting is concluded. Thank you all for your cooperation.
The air is heavy with silence. Shunguang's shoulders slump a little. She quickly lifts her hand to wipe her cheek like she's erasing something. Then, running off from everyone's gaze, she turns and leaves without a word. Talk with everyone. Oh boy. I love having conversations. Time to head back. Let's hope everything turns out well. Looks like there's drama going down at Yunquei Summit. Yunquei Summit and Krampus definitely have very different styles. How's by the way, hey Shifu finding Krampus? Getting used to it, thank you for asking. By the way, the key player in Krampus now, you know. Someone like him, powerful yet honest and reliable, is a rare find. Of course, we had to snatch him up right away. Oh, right. Senior Zhao seems to I've taken on a big mission lately. We might need to help out, so let's be ready. Miss Zhao? That's right. Senior Zhao is a super busy person, and the boss really trusts her. Let me tell you a secret. She even has this wild title, Krampus's Unbeaten Legend. Word is, since joining Krampus on the boss's recommendation, she's never failed a single mission she's taken on. I see. Senior Zhao is certainly impressive. Whoa, feels kind of weird hearing you call her senior. Oh my, it's getting late. Banyo and I should head back to Krampus. See you later then, Proxy. We shall be taking our leave. Dylan and Banyo leave first. Alright. Keep rotating the sword, shouldn't be so childish. Are being a harsh on Junior Shunguang? Yes, he is. As the keeper of the Qingming sword, yes, Shunguang should shoulder more responsibility. The way she's acting now is a total disgrace to Yunhui Summit. But Zhao Guang didn't want to become the sword keeper either. She's still so young. Ridiculous. Becoming the keeper of the Qingming sword is a tremendous honor. It should be the goal of every Yunhui Summit disciple. If only I or Yishuan had become the sword keeper instead. What a shame. Alas, that's enough chit-chat. We have much to do. Next, you should take some disciple. As the head with the... You should take some disciple. As the head with those strange white flowers in Phylum Heights. She was particularly wary of those flowers earlier. There must be some reason for that. Regardless of my concerns, I trust the Qingming Sword Keeper's judgment when it comes to danger. As for the investigations and into the Creator's power, I shall handle that personally. Can't wait to fight you when you're a sacrifice. Understood, Mr. Liu. I'll arrange for it right away. Liu Hangzhou and Pan Yinghu leave together. Alright. And yeah, I kind of figured we were going to talk to Wise.
Belle, I'm still not entirely at ease. Even if Xiaoguang seems fine now, we can't rule out that the Qingming Sword's effects could worsen.
Yeah, if only there was a way to, make that not as bad. If like we could enter a world of some kind.
It won't be good if she really does lose all of her memory. Maybe we should reach out to Yishuan Shifu again.
Yeah, it would definitely not be good. Yeah, you never want to run out of memory, because then you have to figure out what to delete. Okay, not computer memory.
Right. But reaching out to Shifu directly might be disruptive. She's had her hands full lately. Let's consult Senior Fufu first.
Yeah. And besides, okay, maybe not besides. Brain no work. You find Fufu and tell her about your worries that Zhao Guang may really be losing her memory. Turns out she's been just as anxious about it. After some discussions, she contacts Yishuan.
Shifu, we're really worried about Xiaoguang. If she really does start showing signs of memory loss, is there anything we can do?
So, do you think Yishuan kind of had a feeling that we might call her, so she just decided... so she was just like, okay, wait, before we do anything, we gotta wait for my disciples to call again.
There's nothing we can do.
For now.
According to the records of past sword wielders, memory loss itself is a warning sign. Once it begins, the erosion caused by the Qingming sword only grows stronger. And after that, there's no turning back.
No way!
But, based on my studies, as long as the case remains intact, and Xiaoguang refrains from drawing on the sword's core power, its influence on her can, in theory, be contained. So you must keep a close eye on her condition. Whatever happens, she must never use that sword the way she did before.
Which is going to be a problem, considering that that's kind of what her core gameplay is, like, based around.
Understood. We'll keep a close watch on her.
And about what I said during the meeting earlier, I was too harsh. I didn't think about how it would make her feel. I know she only wanted to help.
Okay, nice to know she does regret, being, like that.
But after my sister...
Yeah, that is also fair.
After what happened to my sister, I can't lose another person to that sword. Especially not my own disciple, someone I'm supposed to protect. If only the Qingming sword had chosen me instead.
Please don't blame yourself, Shifu. I know you only said those things because you're worried about Shunguang. I'm sure she'll understand too.
Hold on a second. That means the Qingming sword actually chooses its own master?
You know, I had a whole bit planned ready to go in, like yes, it's just like, but I'm completely blanking. What's something that chooses its master? Why it chooses its master? I mean, wands, I guess, from that wizard thing, from that wizard series that everyone gets mad about because the author is not a good person. I guess that technically counts as the weapon choosing the wielder.
Yes, that's right. The Qingming sword chose every one of its masters. Only those it accepts can resonate with it and wield its power.
So it's alive.
But even after all these years, no one has figured out what that sword looks for. It doesn't seem tied to strength, talent, or anything measurable.
So what, just goes off vibe?
Back when Shunguang and Shiyuan joined Yunque Summit, Mr. Liu thought Shiyuan showed far greater potential.
Shiyuan. That is how it's pronounced. Shiyuan.
I once guessed the Qingming sword might choose people with a certain kind of constitution, but that doesn't explain why it passed over me, when my constitution is far closer to my sister's, and chose Shunguang instead. We know far too little about this sword.
Yeah. So what are the odds? So like, okay, kind of going into Destiny brain a little bit, because, you know, the brain rot, even though I've uninstalled the game, the brain rot is still like lingering. What are the odds that Guardians would actually be able to wield the sword? Because I feel like it would be non-zero. Like, you're alive and you choose your builder. Well, you're going to choose me no matter what. And then it becomes a nightmare in Crucible.
Sorry if this sounds blunt, but if we already knew the tragic fate of the Qingming sword's wielders, why let Shunguang inherit it?
I mean, it would fit right in with the rest of the Guardians' arsenal.
This was my mistake. One I'll never be able to forgive myself for. After my sister's accident, I devoted everything I had to studying how to suppress the sword's side effects. When I finally succeeded with the case, I naively thought that would be enough, and that the sword could be tamed. So, I let my guard down.
You see, that was your mistake. You never let your guard down around anything. You always keep it up all the time, always remaining stressed, and yeah, maybe don't always remain stressed. It's not good. I can feel the tension in my shoulders right now.
Back then, Shunguang had only just joined the sect. She was still a curious child. One day, when she was playing behind the mountain, she wandered into an off-limit area where the case was kept. All it took was one touch, and the sword chose her. Once the bond is formed, it can't be undone until the Keeper's death. If only I'd been more careful with its safekeeping. The case had been successful, and I let my pride dull my vigilance. None of this would have happened.
Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, you see, this is why if you have like super ultra giga dangerous weapons, you lock that shit down. Like, don't just put it in an off limits area. No, you create a special vault for that, and then you put that vault inside of another vault, and then you put that in the off limits area.
I've heard about it. According to Elder Liu, it was just an accident. No one could have known that something as simple as a touch would form a bond. Instead of blaming anyone, maybe we should focus on what to do next.
Yeah.
The way she looked just now,
She must be really hurting inside.
Yeah, you maybe want to talk to her?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Leaving her alone with her thoughts right now probably isn't helping. How about I go talk to her?
Yeah, leaving her alone right now might lead her to make some decisions.
I still have something I need to take care of. So if you could go keep her company, that'd be perfect. Shunguang really adores you, you know. Having you by her side will make her feel so much better.
Yay.
Please, when you see her, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her it's my fault.
Yishuan lets out a quiet sigh before ending the call. Chu, Fufu, and Wise both have other matters to attend to and leave soon after. No time to waste. I better head to Zhao Guang's room and talk with her. We are still in action! Action run! Zhao Guang doesn't seem to be in her room. Zhao Guang doesn't seem to be in her room. Wonder where she went. There's a notebook on her desk. Looks like Zhao Guang's diary. I mean, yeah, we know it's her diary. We actively looked in it. Should I take a look? Sneak a cheeky little peeky. You open the notebook and take a quick glance. It's filled with densely packed pens, seemingly documenting something in great detail. But feeling a bit guilty, you can't make out the details. You quickly close it back up. Maybe I shouldn't read it if Zhao Guang's new it's Zhao Guang's new diary entry. Yeah, well, one of the things I did off stream was like the, the Making Memories event. And she tacitly encourages us to read through her diary. Specifically us. Just then, a familiar voice comes from behind me. It sounds a bit startled and flustered even.
Belle? What are you doing here?
You looked kinda down just now, so I got worried and thought I'd come check up on you.
Yeah. Suddenly, a chubby orange cat waddles out from the room. Chunky orange cat, let's go! It looks over, meows triumphantly, and struts right past our feet. So that weird noise, it just now must have been this little cat's doing.
Thank you. I'm fine, really. But you... my diary?
You literally gave me permission to look at during an event!
I'm sorry. I actually caught a glimpse.
Huh? Wait, what exactly did you see?
Before she finishes speaking, another familiar voice comes from behind.
Oh, you're both here. Perfect. I was just about to go looking for you.
Okay, didn't you say you were busy with something?
Shunguang, about what happened at the meeting, Shifu asked us to pass on her apology.
I know. She's only being strict because she cares. I understand that.
Sorry, I was just looking at myself kind of tweaking in the corner. Alright, yes. The gecko. A hint of sadness flickers across Shunguang's face, but she quickly pushes it down, replacing it with a polite, well-behaved smile of hers, just like nothing ever happened. I cannot see this, leading to anything other than that thing it led to when she first unsealed the sword at the end of the last chapter.
Anyway, thank you, both of you, for worrying about me.
Yeah.
You know, Shunguang, you don't have to be so considerate all the time. It's okay to feel bothered, to get upset. If I were in your shoes, I'd be hurt too.
Yeah, I take no issue with being upset.
It's totally normal, really. Everyone feels that way sometimes. So, don't keep blaming yourself, okay?
So is this...
You, really. I get it. Don't worry, I'm okay.
Yeah, this is going to lead to the whole white hair form.
Alright. Shifu also asked us to do something else. A little test for you, actually. She just wants to make sure your memory's still doing fine. Just answer whatever feels right, okay?
Yeah, just vibe the answers.
A test? Alright then.
But I didn't study.
I don't know everything you two have been through, so I'll let you do the asking. Just 3 questions will be enough.
Okay.
Alright, first question. What did we have back at Yamchasin?
The Moonbell Osmanthus cakes, made with the very first golden blossoms picked this morning. soft, sweet, and melt right in your mouth. They go perfectly with tea.
Pretty sure that's what Sweetie said.
I also asked you if memories are like tea leaves that fall to the bottom of the cup, so deep that they never surface again. And you told me that memories aren't reflections in a teacup, and that the tea leaves can still float back up if something stirs them one day.
Okay.
Looks like you got the first one right. So let's move on to question 2.
And it's question 3 where she stumbles.
During that night by the fire, we watched the stars and talked about the silly stuff that happened recently. What story did you share?
I talked about how I didn't bring enough money when I left Yunquei Summit, and almost ended up going to that pawn shop in town. I thought there was nothing left worth keeping except the Qingming sword.
Okay. What did you have while you were up there?
Right again. Now on to the final question.
Okay, Fufu, you have no context. You do not know if that has the right answer.
Last question. What do you like being called the most?
Wait, isn't this question a bit too sudden?
I know the answer to this one. It's that. You know, that.
Senior?
Yeah.
Whoa! The wind totally drowned you out. Didn't really hear you. Mind saying that a bit louder?
Yeah, shout it like the night we first met.
It's Senior. Aw, you're teasing me again.
Yes, well, you're very teasable.
Perfect. Seems like your memory's just fine. That really puts my mind at ease.
Yeah, it's just fine. Ignore the end of the last chapter. Ignore the end of the last chapter.
It's getting late, so I'll head out first. You two get some rest, all right?
Okay. After Jufufu says her goodbyes, she leaves the room. It's now just you and Shunguang, and somehow the air feels a little different. Just as you're about to come up with an excuse to head back to your room, Zhao calls out to you. I haven't had the chance to thank you properly yet. Thanks for having my back at the meeting. You're welcome. I couldn't really do much either. Thanks to you, I found the courage to say I want to join the investigation out loud. For me, this is already a huge step forward. I sound pretty useless, right? Don't talk about yourself like that. You're already doing great. I know that Shifu and everyone at Yunquei Summit actually care about me a lot. But I can't help but feel they're treating me like I'm glass that'll break at the slightest touch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's something you did bring up last chapter. They carefully wipe me clean, protect me, make sure I wouldn't get even the tiniest scratch. But rather than being protected, I want to stand by everyone's side. That's a pretty selfish way of thinking, isn't it? Everyone's just trying to help me. Sorry for the rant. It's alright. You can talk to me about anything, anytime. Alright. Alright. Thank you. Oh yeah, have you been practicing Yunquei Summit techniques lately? If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll guide you through it step by step. I didn't realize it was this late already. Well, I won't take up any more of your time. Then. See you tomorrow? Yep, see you tomorrow. Zhao waves energetically at you, her smile looking especially gentle in the moonlight. After saying goodbye to Zhao, you head back to your room to rest. The night sky seems especially peaceful and beautiful. Quick look up. Yeah, it does look nice. Ignore the airship and the power lines. Moon looks cool though. Anyway, head back to bed and rest. And I will do that. But first, smash cut, YouTube. Colonel, the piss is delicious. I'm sorry, what? Anyway, yeah, I'm back. And sorry that took a bit longer than expected. I also decided to push through some laundry, because what better time to do laundry than 1 o'clock in the morning? Anyway, go to bed, which is something that I can't relate to personally. Let's get some rest first. After a busy day, you quickly drift into sweet dreams. Then, while in deep sleep, you suddenly hear someone calling my name. In the end, you reluctantly drag yourself out of bed. Fine. But who's calling my name? And will it feel like home? Probably not.
It's already so late. Who in the world would come looking for me now?
An exciting incident, that's what! Also, seriously, where the F does Y sleep? Because that's the guest room, that's Ishwan's room. In fact, where does everyone else sleep at this temple? Do they just have apartments elsewhere?
Did I really see that? That shadowy figure? Was it just my imagination?
Okay, there was nothing shadowy about it.
Whatever. I'll just follow it and see what's going on.
So, is she... Like, is Allform... Shunguang here trying to, like, intentionally scare us?
This is Swabian Temple. No evil spirit would dare show up here. It's probably just a thief.
Yeah, definitely just that. While you're having a big think, and over there.
Oh, there's a cat over there. I'll go take a look.
Kitty. Yes, we're just going to ignore the fact that Shunguang is being a creeper. Anyway, there's the kitty. This is the chubby orange cat that Zhao saved when I first met her. Seemed like this little one saw something. Behind me. You can sense it. There's definitely something lurking behind you.
Is someone there?
Little butt wiggle. It's a mouse.
Junior. Finally, we meet again.
Wait, I know you.
Surprised? Thought I was your sweet, well-behaved senior? Too bad. The one standing here now is a beast who just wants to survive. I've been waiting for you for such a long time, my dear Junior.
Yeah, Shunguang. It says in quotations. Also,
You're the one that appeared after she used the Qingming sword, aren't you?
Yeah, I have good memory.
Your memory's sharp.
Thank you for agreeing with me.
That's right. I am your senior. Yes, Shunguang, through and through.
But like the light mode version to Shiyuan's dark mode version, I'm assuming.
Could it be? You're a split personality?
If that makes it easier for you, feel free to think of me as such.
Okay.
I'm the one she hides under that perfect obedient mask. The one she refuses to admit exists, but can't erase her other half.
I feel like I've definitely heard this before. Also, she just casually floated down from the roof. Like, she can just fly.
If she's the light, then I'm her shadow. If she's the saint high above, then I'm the one crawling through the dirt.
You have all the white on you. How are you the shadow?
She's willing to use that sword, that cursed power, to save everyone, to play the hero. Funny.
How is it funny?
But me? I just want to live.
Don't we all?
How can you save others when you can't even save yourself? It's all just a story people make up to feel moved by their own sacrifice. The stupidest lie ever told.
Trying to make sure that everything's working in OBS. And, yeah.
I get where you're coming from. I just don't want to see her hurt herself for the sake of helping everyone else. That's not fair to her.
Fair, you say? You're the very first person who's ever said that word to me.
Am I the first person who's ever talked to you specifically?
I like it. No wonder she thinks you're so special. But let me tell you something. Every chosen heir of the Qingming sword is expected to become a hero.
Aha, there's the expectation aspect again.
And yet, people are selfish by nature. Behind every noble reason hides an ugly truth. People want heroes. They raise their banners high, but all they really want is someone else to take the fall. A shield to stand in front of them. Someone to die in their place.
Okay.
But when that hero burns out, when she's spent everything she has, what then? Oh, they'll build a monument, offer flowers, shed a few pretty tears, write poems about her glory. And then they'll wait for the next fool to pick up the sword, to become the new hero. No one ever cares about the person beneath that title. The one who bleeds, who trembles, who cries. So tell me, if one day that hero stood before everyone and said, "It hurts, I can't do this anymore, I just want to live," what do you think would happen?
This feels a little too naive, but this feels too vague. We'll go with vague.
I don't know. But everyone has the right to make their own choice.
I like your honesty.
Okay. The Shunguang before you suddenly leans in, her breath warm against your ear. But you're repeating. What?
The truth is, from the moment that sword chose me, I knew exactly what I wanted. To be anything but a hero.
Okay, but not like a villain, right?
I refuse to die before the world does.
What the hell does that mean? Shunguang's fingertips brush lightly against your cheek, bringing a slight chill. With a half smile, she gives you a teasing look, her lips curving it in that sly, knowing way.
Oh, did I scare you? Don't worry. I just needed some air. She'll be back very soon.
How soon? Like, you're gonna transform in front of me?
How about I let you in on a little secret? This outfit? I picked it out for her. Pretty, isn't it?
Like the outfit that you're currently wearing?
Looks like it's about time. She's waking up. Guess we'll talk again soon.
Yeah. And we're also gonna talk to basically everyone else about this to try and figure out what the fuck you are.
Wait, I still have tons of questions to ask you.
Too bad. Before you can finish your sentence, it's as if the white-haired Zhao suddenly shuts down, her eyes fluttering shut. A moment later, the familiar Zhao finally returns.
Belle? What happened to me?
Wait, I could have sworn I just fell asleep. Am I dreaming? Ah, Junior, you're here too. Zhao, did you sleep? Zhao, I just saw another you. Another me? What do you mean? Did you have some kind of odd dream too? So sleepy. I should head back and get some rest. Otherwise I'll have some major dark circles under my eyes tomorrow morning. Could not relate, he lied, having dark circles under his eyes because he refuses to go to bed at a reasonable hour. Night night, little Junior. Return to your room and rest. Yeah, we will discuss that in the fucking morning. No, not you. 20% off. Ooh. Locked for 21 days. Boo. At least 20% off for 10% pull. And also, first S rank guarantee. The question is, do I want Alice, which I do want, or do I want to try an M1 to get, like, more Astra? Because more Astra is helpful. And partners. Ah, you're just talking about that. Yeah, Billy needs to be upgraded. Anton needs to be upgraded. Evelyn needs to be upgraded. Pan. And... Okay, Jane also needs to be upgraded, but you're just not showing that. And Friend. No Friend. Oh, also, something else I did.
Ready? Time for some Joker.
I may have brought Evelyn up to level 60 because... Or, no, Ellen up to level 60. Because, why wouldn't I? Anyway. Back to sleep with more questions. Looks like Shunguang doesn't remember her other self. Generally speaking, shouldn't we avoid provoking her in a situation like this? Otherwise, things might get messy. Excuse me. I should talk to Senior Fufu about this tomorrow. After all that running around, you quickly drift off to sleep. I'm not entirely sure how, considering adrenaline's a thing, but I'll allow it. Another her complete. Hooray! We did no fighting that chapter. Okay, so bathroom break aside, we still have... Like, still got plenty of time. We can get through another chapter. Or I guess another... We can get through another story beat. If I look at you and look at not notifications, I look at... It's not in here anymore. Ah! Logbook? View journey? There it is. Okay. Ooh, wow, this is a long chapter. Okay, it's probably not gonna get halfway through it, but we can at least get the first couple of things done. Anyway, Fufu! We have an issue. What's going on? You look like you've got something on your mind. About Shunguang, I wanted to ask you. Oh, it's about Shunguang. Go ahead and ask. Go ahead and ask. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Does Shunguang sleep? How's Shunguang's mental health holding up? Shunguang's mental health should be okay, right? No matter what we say to her, she always manages to respond with a gentle smile. Yeah, with everything that's been going down lately, she must be under a lot of pressure too. If something's happened, and it should just be temporary, could it be the Qingming sword? You've got a point. If the Qingming sword is behind this, then we've got a serious problem on our hands. Just to be safe, I'll check with Shifu. I'll let you know what she says. Senior Fufu rushes back to her room to contact Yishuan Shifu. Just as you're about to look for Shunguang, a commotion erupts at the entrance of Shuibian Temple. Ooh. Alright, you two are back at it, back in sync. Love to see it. Oh. Long time no see.
Hello again, everyone.
Hello, Zhao. Nice to see you showing up.
Remember me?
Uh-huh.
I'm Zhao from Krampus Compliance Authority.
I'm aware.
Yup, that Judgment Division of Tops. The one that makes all the bad guys run for cover.
Uh-huh. I'm aware. You were kind of orchestrating Dylan's movements for the entirety of last chapter.
And this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Youngkoi Summit.
Miss Shunguang, right?
The current keeper of the Qingming sword herself. We've never really had the chance to properly get acquainted, have we?
No, you were mostly lurking in the background last time, and... Yeah, when last time we saw you in Chapter 3 was mostly just us getting introduced to you while helping out Damien while Opal Squad was doing its thing.
Hello. I'm Shunguang. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from Krampus.
You look kind of confused.
Honestly, the honor's all mine. Finally meeting the legend herself? In person?
The water bottle goes over here now, I've decided.
You know, there are people out there secretly placing bets that you'll become new Eridu's next Void Hunter.
It's almost like the pre-register event was called Coronation of a Void Hunter.
They're saying stuff like she'll be the one to restore Yunhui Summit's former glory and all that.
What? Oh, I'm not that amazing. I just...
Oh, no need to be modest. For someone as gifted and talented as you, someone who turns heads just by walking in the crowd, being too modest could be considered arrogance.
Please don't say things like that.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Don't take it too seriously.
I only take things seriously.
Still, you're the chosen one, aren't you?
Oh wow, laying on thick, aren't you?
And we also have Miss Bell here.
Glad to see you're finally acknowledging me.
Lovely to see you again, too.
Glad to see you're not skulking around this time.
Is it just me? Or does Miss Zhao seem kinda different today?
What do you want? And why do you have gifts?
Oh, looks like you're still getting to know me. My attitude always depends on the relationship, you know.
Okay.
Like today, I came all the way here with a bunch of carefully chosen gifts just to see you guys. But aside from these little goodies, I also brought something you'll definitely want.
And what's that something?
Information about Mr. Ye Shiyuan.
Oh yeah, that's something we really want.
You mean my brother?
Brother!
Uh-huh. So, tell me, don't I make a pretty great guess?
Indeed you do.
You said you have news about my brother? Wait, do you actually know where he is?
Don't get all worked up, Missy. Rushing won't get you anywhere.
Okay, well, she is, she is kind of worried about her sibling.
But your instincts are spot on. I do happen to have a lead on your brother's whereabouts.
Well,
Where is he? Please tell me.
Shunguang.
Well, that's not very professional of you. In business, it all comes down to equal exchange. I give you what you want, and you give me what I want. Fair, efficient, and perfectly transparent.
Yes, yes, I give you money, you give me goods and services. Business 101. Please take a fucking lesson in that. People who can't seem to get that around their heads.
Barging in and asking for something before offering a trade? That's some questionable manners, don't you think?
She's worried about her brother, and also she's not really supposed to be on the investigation.
I'm sorry.
She's just really worried. It's her brother we're talking about. So, what's your condition? What do you want from us?
Yeah.
Now we're talking, Proxy.
Uh-huh.
A new unknown area has appeared in Lemnian Hollow, and I'm heading there to investigate. That's why I'm here.
You need a proxy.
An unknown area?
Correct. And to sweeten the deal, I'll throw in a bonus.
I do like bonuses.
According to the latest observation data, the area covered by Lemnian Hollow has expanded by approximately 0.002%, accompanied by abnormal miasma activity. This occurred right after your battle with Ye Shiyuan ended.
So it increased in size, and then more abnormal activity.
So, my theory is that there's some kind of abnormal miasma in that newly emerged unknown area, which is causing Lemnian Hollow to expand. I need your help investigating it.
All right. Well, if it means we can actually get some action in,
But
I'm down.
Why me? If you need help from a proxy, I get that, but what can I do for you?
Yeah, she's under strict orders to not do anything.
Because you're the current keeper of the Qingming sword.
That doesn't help.
And I've heard a few interesting tidbits from Dylan. Like how the Qingming sword reacts oddly near the hollow steps. And how it was the sword's power that ultimately saved Ye Shiyuan. Also, did those white flowers that appeared in Wi-Fei cause a strange reaction from the sword? Like some sort of resonance.
How do you know about that?
That's right. The Qingming sword started trembling when we came into contact with those flowers. Wait, How did you know?
Yes, thank you for realizing what I realized.
I'm just connecting the dots on what we know so far. If my guess is right, the power of that sword, this new area, and the entire Lemnian Hollow are all connected somehow.
We need to get the red threads on this. Stat!
And those strange white flowers may just be related to the abnormal miasma causing this expansion.
Alright.
So, I need you, Missy, and our brilliant proxy friend here to join me. Of course, as payment, I'll give you the exact coordinates where your brother was last seen. I spotted him right at the edge of that new area.
Okay.
Alright, I'll do it.
That's a decisive answer. What about you, Proxy?
I mean, I'm down, but again, she's not supposed to be doing this.
I want to say yes, but Xiaoguang's health. Yishuan Shifu warned us more than once not to let her get near anything that could trigger the Qingming sword again.
Yeah.
I'm fine, Junior. You tested me before, remember? My memory's perfectly normal.
Okay, but that's a lie and you know it.
I've already asked Senior Fufu and the others. None of them have found any trace of my brother. This might just be my best shot.
Can't we, like, I know, like, Fufu is actively talking to each one right now. We could just ask both of them.
I understand where you're coming from, but this is too risky. I need to think it over. Miss Zhao, what if it's me and a few other Yunkuei Summit disciples who go with you instead of Xiaoguang?
Well then the whole point of the update, it kind of gets lost on us.
Not an option. Observing the connection between that hollow area and the Qingming sword is part of my research. My terms are non-negotiable. Looks like you two aren't exactly on the same page yet. That's all right. I'm patient. I can wait. And don't worry, I never force a deal. So, if you decide you do want to work with me, come and find me at the cable car station. I'll be waiting there for your good news.
All right, I'll be sure. We'll be there soon.
Proxy, you're smart, I can tell. I'm sure you'll make the most reasonable choice.
I mean, is this reasonable or is this... Zhao turns to leave, but before walking out, she shoots you a knowing look. Before you can figure out what that means, Shunguang speaks up, her voice tight with urgency.
I know you still have concerns, but this lead means everything to me. Don't worry, if Yishuan Shifu finds out and punishes us, I'll take full responsibility.
I don't think it's just that.
I need this.
I don't care if I get punished. What matters to me is your health condition. We know too little about the Qingming sword. We can't take blind risks.
You know, before my brother left, I think I heard him say something.
Okay, yeah, addressing that.
He said he'd save me. So I think maybe that's why he left without telling anyone why. Maybe it's because of me. But here I am, pretending nothing happened. Stuck here in safety, waiting, praying, doing nothing.
All right, both have fair points.
I don't want to be the fragile doll hiding in a glass house everyone keeps locked away anymore.
That is totally reasonable.
I want to give something back, to use my strength to protect the people who've always protected me. I want to return the warmth and love I've received with my own hands.
Okay, but what does the other you think? Because this feels different from what the other you said.
All right. If you've already made up your mind, I'll respect that. You have my word. We'll go.
Thank you. Really, thank you. To be honest, I've been meaning to tell you that you're really special to me.
I'm special to a lot of people, apparently.
Maybe it's the sword, but everyone, my brother and all the people at Yunkuei Summit, they all treat me like I'm made of glass.
I think you've mentioned that before.
I know they mean well, but it makes me feel guilty and trapped. But you listen to me. You stand up for me. You make me feel respected. even when everyone else thinks I'm being reckless. That means more to me than I can ever say.
Yeah.
No need to thank me, but promise me one thing.
I do kind of find it a little funny how my PNG keeps flashing, but then the gecko is just working perfectly fine.
Whatever happens in the hollow, promise me you'll put your own safety first.
I promise.
Yeah, and don't you dare break it.
And about what you said, that you don't want to be the one who always needs protecting. Honestly, I've never thought of myself as your protector. You're way too strong for that, Senior.
Yeah.
I'm just accompanying you, that's all. No matter what you decide to do, just know that I'll be by your side. That's a promise. Will you promise me that too? So whenever I look over, I know you'll be there?
Yes, I promise. Whenever we turn around, whenever we look over our shoulders, we'll always see each other there.
Okay, well, if you're walking side by side, then that kind of, doesn't really make sense.
Pinky promise.
Yeah, pinky promise. Once again, Shunguang holds out her pinky. Only this time she doesn't hesitate at all. Her eyes sparkle, her fingertip warm and firm. You hook your pinky with hers. This promise now looks more solemn than a vow of the disciple. Then let's go find Miss Zhao. Excuse me, sir. You're kind of walking through our conversation, but something feels off. The fact that Miss Zhao, is affiliated with Krampus, was the one to bring news of Lemon Hollow's abnormal expansion. Would Krampus, or rather Tops, really care that much about Phylum Heights? Miss Zhao might be hiding something from us too. Maybe. Yeah. Is that so? Come to think of it, I think I heard from Dylan and Banyue Shifu earlier that Miss Zhao seemed to be on some important mission. Okay, seriously, that's another old man who just walked straight through us. Oh boy, do we have a third one? And girl on her phone, does she realize she's walking right through a conversation? She does not! Also, how did you overhear that conversation, considering, we were... you were in your room at the time? Could that mission be related to the expansion of the Lemnian Hollow? But that's just my guess. I'll try to ask Miss Zhao about it when I get the chance. I remember Miss Zhao said earlier we'd meet up near the cable car station. Let's head over there right now. Alright, Fufu will be shopping. Yep, that's definitely what we're doing. We're definitely not going into the hollow right now. Though it's not visible yet, something is definitely changing inside the Lemnian Hollow. You mean about the hollow getting bigger? Yeah. Our eyes might lie to us, but data never does. I've got this feeling that something big is on the horizon. I mean, given the size of the story chapter, I wouldn't blame ya. However, before that...
I knew it! You came after all. I just knew you'd make the right choice.
Yep, this feels like a normal flow to the conversation.
Before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Go on.
You said you wanted to investigate because you detected signs of the hollow expanding. But you're from Tops, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
I mean, would Tops really care about what happens to Phylum Heights? No matter what goes wrong here, it wouldn't really affect you, would it?
It's only natural you'd think that way, Missy.
I mean, is Damien, actually important now, or is he, getting there?
The moment you learned I worked for Tops, you'd start assuming that everything I do is for their benefit.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
And honestly, that's not entirely wrong. But like I said before, I'm with Krampus Compliance Authority.
Uh-huh.
Krampus does operate under Tops, sure. But our duty is to audit, judge, and enforce the rules.
Okay.
Those useless clowns Tops sent to Phylum Heights before were our judgment targets.
Ah.
Please, don't lump me in with them.
Okay.
Besides, the bigger an organization gets, the messier its internal politics become.
Alright.
So what you're saying is...
Don't forget, Krampus is the one managing Phylum Heights now. No matter what happens, I have to take responsibility for my work.
That... Alright, I'm not gonna say is the normal thing because I repeat myself a lot. Too much even.
Like I told you before, in this world, everything comes down to one thing. Equivalent exchange.
Okay. Okay, I think that was that Full Metal Alchemist theme. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still... I still haven't seen the show. I know you can throw your... you can throw any leftover eggnog at me. I don't care. I know I have to get around to watching it at some point. I'm just bad.
We've taken so much from Phylum Heights. It's only fair we take responsibility for protecting it, too. Smart people don't take without giving back. In contrast, Yunhui Summit's shining prodigy and current keeper of the Qingming Sword, dear Monsieur Shunguang here, seems to have a much more honest reason for joining the investigation. All for her brother, right?
I mean, in theory.
Oh my! Who would have thought? Turns out a tops businesswoman like me cares more about Phylum Heights than Yunhui Summit does.
What are you implying?
Of course we care about Phylum Heights. But at the moment, the only sign of hollow expansion comes from your readings. Besides, most hollows grow at a gradual pace. That doesn't prove anything yet.
And yeah, I feel like Belle of all people would understand how hollows work.
You've done your research, I see.
And also wise.
But according to my data, Lemnian Hollow's expansion rate is way beyond normal.
So 0.002% is way beyond normal. Alright, how?
Still, we won't know the truth until we go in and take a look ourselves.
Okay, then why are we standing around?
Once we're inside, I'll point out to you exactly where I last saw Mr. Ye Shiyuan. So, let me summarize the main mission objectives once more. Enter the mysterious new area in Lemnian Hollow. Investigate the expansion and the abnormal miasma activity. And determine the cause.
Okay, perfectly reasonable.
To achieve this, I'll need the help of the most skilled proxy in New Eridu to guide my way.
Yo.
I'll also need the Qingming Sword's keeper to use the blade and resonate with the white flowers so I can figure out the relationship with the miasma's abnormal behavior.
Use in a loose sense.
No time to waste. Let's head out now.
Agreed. Oh right, Miss Zhao. This operation was something my junior I decided to do. This operation was something my junior I decided to do in secret without telling anyone. If possible, I hope you can keep this between us. Chill out. I'm not an idiot. I'll do whatever works best for me. Telling Yunhui Summit about your business won't do me any favors. I only have one objective: to investigate the expansion within of the Lemnian Hollow and the abnormal miasma within. And about you, Proxy. I know you can enter the Hollow through that little bamboo of yours to complete your proxy work. But this new area in Lemnian Hollow is quite special. It's practically no man's land. If you don't personally come with us, we probably won't be able to find our way forward. I know. Don't worry, I'll head into the Hollow. Good. As for the issues of your safety, with the Keeper of the Qingming Sword and me by your side, you shouldn't have much to worry about. If you're ready, let's head out. Let's go now. Finally, some action. I haven't gotten any of this since closer to the start of the stream, where we actually tested the characters.
I checked around a bit. This place used to be an old porcelain mine.
Why are we arriving by boat?
It's where they used to process lumite ore. If we keep going forward, we'll probably reach the main mining area.
There's another floating rock. Oh, hey. Brother.
My heart.
Yeah, Shunguang suddenly stops and looks at the Qingming Sword case.
That's strange. Did the Qingming Sword just move? Or was it just my imagination?
We don't know. You have to be the one to figure that out.
What's wrong? Did the sword react to something? It's not affecting you, is it? Maybe we should go back for now and double check.
Don't worry. I just felt like the sword resonated with some kind of energy here.
Looks like the sword really is connected to this area somehow.
But how?
Abnormal miasma detected in this area.
Thank you, Fairy.
Something's definitely wrong. The miasma around here feels different from what we've seen before.
But can you explain how? Because I don't know what miasma feels like normally.
You mean the miasma here feels unusually thick?
Thick.
It's not about the concentration of the miasma, but it's giving off an unsettling feeling.
There's a cat.
According to my previous investigation, this area is an abandoned mining site that was shut down a long time ago.
But how long?
Before you defeated that creature controlled by the Creator, there wasn't even an entrance here. Clearly, this is an area lost to time. A no man's land.
Something No Man's Sky. I don't know. I didn't have anything.
Okay then. That's enough intel sharing for now. Your brother's last known location is that way. And I've sent you the exact coordinates.
I mean, his last known location was, like, right up on that crane.
The sector I'm investigating lies in the opposite direction. So we'll split up for now. We can meet up again once you finish investigating Shiyuan's trail.
Huh? We're not going together? Based on what Junior Bell said, this place sounds dangerous. It'd be safer to stick close.
I mean, that's true, but...
According to the principle of equivalent exchange, I give you leads on Shiyuan, and you help me with my investigation. Nowhere in our deal does it say I have to babysit your investigation.
Okay, wasn't in writing, so again, this whole thing wasn't in writing. This one was just, you know, a spoken contract, but yeah.
Or are you trying to get me to work for free, Missy?
No, that's not what I mean.
You've got it wrong. Shunguang is just worried about your safety. Sticking together is definitely safer, given how strange this area is.
Well then, you don't have to worry about me. I am Krampus's most successful judge. The only one without a single failed mission on her record. And the holder of the title, the Unbeaten Legend. You two should probably focus on yourselves.
Okay. Just call us if you run into trouble.
Handle your mission, and we'll meet up at the dock later.
Okay. But when you eventually run into trouble, we'll come help. And don't mind me, just a little distracted at the moment. And meet up at the dock later is an orange. Good to know.
Don't keep me waiting too long.
You're gonna be the holdup. Zhao doesn't give you a chance to stop her and leaves before you can say anything.
Since she's so capable, I guess she'll be fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay then. Let's follow the coordinates and start from the warehouse.
Okay. And action.
Right over there. Let's hurry up.
Yeah, it is right over there. But thing. Just leave the sword behind. Why not? So that's just there forever now. Nice. Look, I see boxes that need to be destroyed. Boxes are going to get destroyed. Ooh. You believe those in the Just Cause games. Or specifically 3, I guess. Yeah, we've already...
This place feels so dangerous. Why would my brother ever come here?
He must have had his reasons. Once we find him, we'll know for sure.
Yeah.
Guess I'll just have to ask him myself when we meet.
Yeah, hang on. Where?
Let's head out. This way.
Let's see. The F was that. Also, let's see. A boat over there. So it'd probably be one of those cranes he was looking down on us from. Because probably not up there.
Wait, am I seeing a bamboo?
Hmm?
In front of the warehouse?
Hang on. Isn't that Bangbu?
Miasma anomaly is increasing.
Wait, get back here. You're important.
I can't believe there's an active bamboo in this no man's land. Did it just mention the abnormal miasma? Just like Miss Zhao said. Let's follow it.
Don't worry, I'll make this quick.
Alright, so hang on. Does she actually like ride the sword case?
The blade knows my heart.
Oh my gosh, she rides the sword case. That's so fucking cool. That's nice. I like that.
What's this? I see orange. That bamboo must have gone inside the warehouse. Let's go in.
Hang on. What are you? Scattered supplies. Ooh. An old dusty coin. And form wears off. And she doesn't know what she did. Ooh. More scattered supplies. With a voice crack. Is there more right here? You, I feel like I'm going to be able to do something to.
Where did that bamboo go? Over there.
Wait, stop running. You're important. I need to find a way to deal with this obstacle. Wait, I sensed some traces of miasma on this thing. If it's miasma, maybe I can use the those Yunkai Summit techniques. I've practiced this for so long, now I finally have a chance to use them. What if I tweak those techniques a bit? Alright. The revelation technique, retraceability. Aim your crosshairs at a corrupted object and hold to remove the miasma influence and alter the state of corruption. While the ability is active, normal interactions will be disabled. Alright.
Wow. You picked up a new perception technique on your own? That's amazing. I knew you were gifted. Give it time and you'll be one of the best and brightest of Yunkai Summit. The sword will follow.
Okay, so now we legitimately just do have deep sight. Nope, you're just a sword. Hey, you, stop running. I have questions about that sphere. Okay. Ooh. You wait right there. We'll get to you in a sec. Alright, it's been a sec. Flying sword. Oh. Let's interact with the vertical lift shaft. Which I can do now. Alright. First. Oop. Aha! Mini cargo truck. It's like a cargo truck, but it's mini. Alright. That's enough of that. You. Who are you? What was that sphere?
Alert. Unidentified bamboo detected ahead. Model unknown. Not listed in any new Eridu official databases. Risk advisory. High-level intelligence data construct detected within the target. Its data structure bears partial resemblance to samples in the database, but no full match found. Please proceed with caution.
All right. We are being cautious.
Error. Data error detected. Attempting to reorganize data.
Whoa. This little guy can speak the universal language.
Haha.
Is it talking to itself? Or did its language module glitch out?
Interruption. Listen.
Seems kind of weird. Let's listen to what it has to say first.
Reorganizing. Data. Integrating. Hey, friends over there. I can see you.
If you were friends, then why were you running?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Luckspring. As you can tell, I'm a Bangboo that's a little faulty.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing all alone in a place like this? Did you get lost?
I must apologize. There's an issue with my memory module, so I'm not even sure why I'm here.
I'm trying to pinpoint your voice.
When I first became aware, I was already stuck here. I've been wandering around ever since, but haven't found a way out. I even got caught underground for a while. Luckily, I remember the important things. What I am and why I was created. That's enough to keep my mind in order. I was built by one of the first Void Hunters, Lady Sunbringer herself.
Okay, so you're apparently a really old model, I assume. Lady Sunbringer.
As you might know, Lady Sunbringer was the chief executive officer of Marcel Group, the very inventor of all Bangboo.
Ooh.
I belong to an early series she designed, the High Firepower Combat Bangboo, model number GU0001.
Okay. Okay, according to what remains of my memory data.
Sadly, that line was discontinued not long after release due to various issues. After all these years, most Bangboo of my model have been scrapped.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps I'm the last of my models still operating in New Eridu.
But why are you talking in Universal?
High firepower combat Bangboo. But lots of Bangboo can help in combat these days, right?
That's true, but I'm not quite the same. Simply put, my firepower was several magnitudes higher.
Like, I'm assuming in a not very replicatable way.
But don't be fooled by how I look now. I was quite formidable in my prime. But do not worry. My combat module has been non-functional for years. I pose no threat to you.
Okay.
We're not scared or anything. It's just the first time I've heard of this type of Bangboo. I'm kinda curious. What drove Lady Sunbringer to create high firepower combat Bangboo in the first place?
Every Bangboo she made was designed with a purpose.
Okay, yeah, if you're gonna make something, you might as well make sure it has something to do.
Some were meant to share the burden of human labor. Others, to bring warmth and company. Lady Sunbringer loved humanity. More than anything ever could.
Alright, again, please try and get the, filters appropriate.
That's why every Bangboo, no matter the appearance, was made to serve mankind. And for us, the High Firepower Combat Series, that mission, hard-coded deep within our core, is simple and absolute.
Protect.
To protect humanity.
Protect.
I was born to protect, but now I've lost all the means I once had to fulfill that purpose. So I suppose protecting isn't something I can really talk about anymore. Perhaps my end should be the same as the others of my kind. Buried in some cold scrapyard, quietly forgotten.
Don't say that. We'll get you out of the hollow. And once we do, we'll find someone to fix you up.
Yeah, don't worry. I may know my way around Bangboo, but I know a professional.
It's been far too long. I doubt anyone in New Eridu even remembers my model ever existed, let alone how to repair one. Still, thank you for saying that.
Listen, it's worth a shot.
Your model sounds pretty powerful. Why would anyone stop making them?
I mean, again, I'm assuming high costs for, I'm assuming low return.
Perhaps because we were too pricey to maintain.
Yeah, that.
Our failure rate was also much higher than other Bangboo. I'm proof of both. My memory, combat, and even speech modules have all suffered varying degrees of damage. Technically, I should have been scrapped long ago. Yet, somehow, I'm still self-aware.
Okay. But seriously, why are we praying to that ball like during that last chapter?
But I've got nowhere else to go. So I just wander through these ruins, day after day.
Yeah. Do you have any lore things to tell us?
You can come with us. We'll take you out of here. Oh, right. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Shunguang, but you can call me Xiaoguang. This is my junior, Belle. We're disciples from Yunquei Summit. We came here looking for my brother and to investigate the anomalies in this area. Right. You mentioned abnormal miasma just now? What did you mean by that?
As a combat Bangbu, I'm quite sensitive to changes in my surroundings. Recently, I've noticed that there have been abnormal changes in the surrounding miasma.
Okay, do you...
It seems to cling to a strange type of white flower, even causing it to mutate. Unfortunately, I was attacked by ethereals before I could observe what the flower's mutation looked like.
Okay, well, this is good. This is good information to have.
White flowers and abnormal miasma. Miss Zhao mentioned the same things before. Do you know where we can find these white flowers?
There are plenty of those white flowers nearby. If it's convenient for you, we can head over to that watchtower. It should be the highest point around, and will give us a clear view of the surrounding area.
Okay.
That's a great idea. Junior, let's head there.
Yeah, and luckily, I've already gotten on the way up. Yeah, I already did that. I figured it out. Also, there's a thing there. Okay, they know what they were doing at that angle. Just as you're about to set off, the Qingmei sword suddenly starts acting weirdly again. I can feel it. The power of the Qingmei sword seems to be drawn to those specks of light. There's some kind of connection between them. A connection that I can use. I'll give it a try. Yeah, just ignore the fact that we've already figured that out. When the flying sword marker appears, press that. Have Yesheng fly to target location. This ability becomes unavailable once combat begins. Rotate the camera and just switch between the flying marker. Select switch between combo. Until this cannot be interrupted. Okay, don't worry, I'll figure that out. But first, boop and boop. Haha. Quick look around, just to make sure things are all right. Ooh.
Once the chicken is stewed until tender, add freshly washed vegetables untainted by any hollow contamination into the pot. And for the finishing touch, sprinkle in a pinch of porcelain powder.
What do you...
And just like that, a delicious, nutritious porcelain soup that boosts your immune system is ready to serve.
That doesn't sound...
I recorded this recipe on the recorder. If you can't remember how to make it, just play it back and you'll know what to do.
Wasn't expecting a recording.
Dad, don't fall for their nonsense about healthy living, okay? Putting aside whether you get sick if you put porcelain straight into your mouth. It's not even really porcelain powder. It's just leftovers from polishing moonlight ore.
Okay. Ooh. I don't know what that is, but I like it. Because it's supplies, or something. That's not what I wanted to hit. Whee!
I didn't think the Qingming sword could do something like that.
What, teleport?
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it has something to do with the anomalies here? Maybe the sword's power really is connected to this area somehow.
Alright, we'll probably head down there in a sec. Okay, unless you lock me out, in which case... Wait a second. Oh, there you are. Alright. Take us back up in the very slow way. Why is our hair so flowy? Not that I'm complaining. observation singularity. Ooh. And no need for the cutscene. We've already got that sorted out. And alright, faded pages of time, scattered supplies, mini cargo trucks. I mean, we've already got a good, decent chunk of the first area cleared.
That figure. It's my brother. He really is here.
Wait, over there. Miss Zhao's surrounded by a ton of ethereals.
As expected, there's a ton of those weird white flowers here. Do they all have abnormal miasma clinging to them?
You sound way too calm given the situation.
Miss Zhao was just chased by a whole bunch of ethereals out of sight. She's all alone. It's too dangerous. But if we go now, what about my brother?
Yeah, this is one of those you gotta make a decision moments.
You decide. Whatever you choose, I've got your back.
Thank you. I've decided. I want to help Miss Zhao first.
Yeah, figured.
As for my brother, at least now we know he's okay. And besides, you're here with me, right? Together, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we can big brain this.
For now, we just can't ignore a friend in danger.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, use friend in the this is a business exchange kind of thing. Okay, yes, she can be a friend.
I knew you'd say that. Let's move. Miss Zhao's surrounded, so we'd better help her eliminate some ethereals.
Okay.
All right.
Don't worry. You made the right call.
All right. Sword. So is she taking Bella along for that ride, or? Okay, no, we have to go over here. And
This one looks like trouble.
I'm sensing a weird aura of miasma from it. Familiar somehow, but no. Now isn't the time to be thinking about that.
you're armored.
Still need to hurry and help Miss Zhao.
All right, ultimate.
Steel slices the world through.
Oh yeah, that did damage.
Yes, Shunguang, Yunquei summon, breaking all illusions. Finally, the last of them.
All right, just had to aura farm for a little bit.
We've got to go help Miss Zhao.
All right, use revelation. Revelation. And yeah, I can say that because I actually got another thing I got for Christmas was the effing Lebestal cloak from the Enigmatic Recollection from like for Christmas, right? First research. Given the expanded scope of the first researches into this new project, as well as the growing needs of the Hollow exploration production and in the settlements, we aim to recruit 3 people as researchers and research assistants, research fields, material science, theory and applications, advanced computing technologies, and AI framework theory. Job duties: assist Lady Sunburger of the core project team in accomplishing their research tasks. Requirements: a solid theoretical foundation and academic background related to the chosen research field. No criminal record. Application with strong aptitude for either are preferred. Priority consideration for intelligent construct. Applications must be pass an exam before moving on to the interview stage.
The sword will follow.
All right.
Another one of those obstacles. I'm leaving it to you, Junior.
All right. Ha! So it's like an elevator, but not. Bit of scattered supplies. Oh, we are so close to getting Interact rank up. Anyway.
Perfect. You've already handled those ethereals.
Okay, and then we go up there. And okay, since we're here, let's explore booting here. Let's want me to fix it up. The calibration signals move automatically. Circulate. Track constant speed at the right moment before flipped it or calibrate. increase repair progress. When report positive and negative signals must be correctly received. Display it as yellow dots. Calibration should be in L1. So, be honest. At the right, flip to get on the same side track, then calibrate. Alright, that one was... Alright, I feel like... Okay, a little confused at first. But figured it out. Thank you. Thank you. Have you seen my friends? They're also a treasure hunting around here. Now you're one of us, as we all promise to share any treasure we find together. As for repairing the Explorer boot, it will guide agents to find hidden mini cargo trucks as a way of showing gratitude. Follow Protected to discover hidden mini cargo trucks. Okay. Great. And yeah, you guys just gotta... Oh! Didn't know that was an option. Hey, what? Hey. Can you just please not? Yeah, I'm not gonna ult because that's like pointless. Alright, so okay, well it wasn't pointless, then that happened. Simply hit them like this, it'll work. Oh, it does accumulate energy pretty quick. Alright. And also... Okay, your record, we'll get to you in a sec. Come on out, don't be... Aha! Thank you, little one! Big appreciate. And also, don't be long.
Thanks to everyone's combined effort, production at Factory 3 is back on track. Fellow workers, while we celebrate this progress, Lady Sunbringer once again reminds us of the importance of safety. Always remember the 3 core principles of safe production. Stay diligent in your duties. Strictly manage the duration of hollow operations, and pay close attention to fire safety within the factory and mining areas to prevent accidents before they happen.
Alright. Basic safety spiel.
The Eastern Factory has been attacked by Ethereals. Please stay away from miasma and other corrupted substances. Wear porcelain anti-corruption gear at all times, and in the event of an ethereal attack, seek shelter in nearby buildings and wait for rescue from a security team.
Factory 3 safety guidelines. Okay. And I can claim a reward. I know what that. Don't know what that reward would be. Ow. Oh, really? Aha! You fools. Let's see. What? Ah! But that doesn't help me. Or does it? It does! 20 pages of time. Experiment physical characteristics for a refined lumite ore extract, also known as porcelain. Objective to verify the stability and safety of the refined lumite ore extraction. Researcher is Felix Sergey. Hey, experiment law. Understand our laboratory lighting. The extract show extremely high reflectivity. E for future I mean, hopefully I can look at that later. Haha. Ooh. Breaking boxes are actually giving me stuff. Alright. Sorry about the detour, Miss Zhao.
Miss Zhao, are you alright? Are you hurt?
Wait, don't tell me you came here because you were worried about me.
We saw you surrounded by a ton of ethereals from the watchtower. We got so worried we ran straight here.
Yeah, we caught sight of her brother earlier, but Shunguang gave up chasing him to come help you instead.
I didn't need rescuing, but fine. Since our original deal was that you'd help me with the investigation, seems you're keeping your word. And I like that.
Okay.
And who's this Bangbu?
Yeah, hi.
Oh, this is Luxspring. We met it on the way. It said it's kind of broken, so it's been wandering around here alone.
Hello, Miss Zhao. I'm fairly familiar with this area. Maybe I can be of some use to you. In exchange, I hope you can take me out of this hollow.
A little Bangbu wandering around a place this dangerous alone, huh? That's pretty interesting.
Uh-huh. And you definitely seem suspicious, but you have reason to be.
You flatter me. But you're right. I'm not quite like the usual Bangbu. My combat instincts far exceed theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Even with my body damaged, my memory core still carries the memory of every battle I fought. That's probably the reason I've managed to survive in a place this dangerous.
That explanation almost sounds too reasonable.
Yeah, and he did say that his memory was a little not great.
Either way, having someone who knows the terrain is useful. Right now, that's our best option. Back to business. I just scouted the area and, as expected, the scent of that abnormal miasma is thick here.
So you also felt it. I was just about to say, these ethereals have this strange miasmic aura about them.
Yeah, we just
it's
noticed.
Darker and more sinister than normal miasma.
Yeah, especially those, I don't know, blast crawlers. They like left little pools of miasma around, which is very not cool. I'm actually remembered that I heard to call them blast crawlers and not just call them screebs.
I'm assuming this is what you mentioned before? But the miasma doesn't seem to have a tangible form. I don't think we can clear it out.
I've also been mulling that over. Earlier I discovered that this abnormal miasma clings to those white flowers.
Okay.
Right. Luxspring mentioned before that it causes the flowers to mutate.
Mutate. So, that's what's going on.
What, you just figured something out?
If this little Bangbu's intel is accurate, perhaps we could find the tangible form of this miasma in those mutated flowers and track down the source of the expansion using what we learn. I have a feeling that this all has something to do with the creator.
Oh, you don't say.
You mean the creator that Sarah mentioned?
No, a different creator. Who do you think?
Yep, but that's just my theory. We'll need more proof. Right now, let's just find those mutated flowers. Even without this whole mutation thing, these flowers are pretty odd by themselves.
I mean, they're pretty big, I guess. Don't really find flowers like that, like, supernaturally, I don't think.
You're right. We've seen them plenty of times deep inside the hollow. But lately, they've begun showing up in Phylum Heights.
Lately, yesterday.
In Phylum Heights?
What about Phylum Heights?
Okay, Shunguang, you were literally there.
Oh, nothing. I mean, it's really strange those flowers would appear in Phylum Heights.
You don't remember. Just then the sun roar interrupts your conversation. Turning around, you find a bunch of ethereals have appeared behind you.
Be careful, everyone.
Yeah, we were having this whole conversation about how Shunguang doesn't remember something that just happened yesterday. Anyway, time for Benoit. Yes, I'm
Those ethereals are all soaked in the stench of abnormal miasma. It looks like the Qingming sword is resonating with them. We should look into this.
Aren't you here to find your brother? What, giving up on him already?
I already know my brother's safe. That's good enough for me. For now, I have other things to do.
Where did that truck come from? Was it there the whole time? Okay, it was there the whole time.
Don't push yourself, Miss Shunguang.
I see things.
What the heaven?
Radiant cloud. Blazing arc.
Nice.
Let's head to where the ethereals are coming from. I can feel it. The Qingming sword is guiding me.
Flying combo.
So you're not just some dainty little princess. You're much more capable than I thought.
Thank you.
Alright, that definitely felt like a backhanded compliment. Oh, convenient. And brother, and the investigation is leading us to the same place.
Wait, is that Miss Carol?
Hmm?
What's she doing here?
Alright, now we have something else to deal with. Okay, we'll be back for you later. Carol Arna.
I see. You want to make them descend. I'll do it. As long as they succeed,
The plan.
I'll join you in that audience before them. Now is the most opportune moment. Wouldn't you agree? Even if it means staining my hands with blood, I have to.
That was an illusion formed by miasma? Was that someone you knew?
Oh yeah, you're a little out of the loop.
Yes, that was my teacher, Miss Carol. But why would her illusion appear here?
Yeah, why would it?
There are quite a few similar phantoms around here. I've seen several myself. From what I've observed, they're remnants of the people who were once here.
Okay.
Their shapes and voices have been preserved by the miasma in some peculiar way, which allows us to see what's left of them even now.
I've heard miasma can preserve images of people. Looks like it's true after all. There's just no way to tell when that actually happened.
That is unfortunate.
So your teacher has been here before?
Apparently.
I don't really know. I couldn't completely make sense of what she was saying.
The one your teacher mentioned must be the creator, right? Seems like she knew about this creator a long, long time ago.
And it has, whatever it was, apparently had the same hands that Bringer had, like, you know, when he was the main villain.
And your teacher kinda sounded like Miss Sarah from the Exaltists. She wanted the creator to descend.
Based on everything we've seen so far, the creator's descent would cause a catastrophe. There's no way my teacher would want that. Something's definitely not right here.
You really believe in your teacher that much? People are the most unpredictable, untrustworthy creatures in the world.
That is true.
I don't think so. Junior Belle knows her teacher far better than some illusion repeating a few random words. If we can't even trust the ones closest to us, what else is there that we can put our trust into?
Ourselves. And only ourselves.
Okay, so you're one of those people. Good to know.
Huh? It's nothing. Anyway, based on the clues, I think we can be certain now. There's an abnormal miasma in Lemnian Hollow that's causing it to expand. And it's connected to the creator.
Uh-huh.
The anomaly you and Dylan felt before was actually a kind of inhale. Like the ocean suddenly retreating before a tsunami hits.
So, that means...
It means a terrifying tsunami is coming. Quite possibly the awakening of the creator.
Well, that's not good.
Sorry, I actually meant to ask earlier. This creator you've been talking about, what is it?
The creator is the being worshipped by the Exaltists. They treat it like a god, believing it can give them power and create a whole new world. From what we've gathered, this creator is very likely tied to all the abnormal miasma around us.
Okay, so you don't know what the creator is. Then why were you praying to Orb?
I see. So you're talking about the same creator I know of. I've also heard stories about the Exaltists. Sadly, I've lost my combat capabilities now. I apologize that I can't be of much help.
Alright, well, what do you mean the same creator that you know of?
You've already been a huge help, though. You're really familiar with the area, you managed to guide us here, and you showed us the tower.
No, don't just gloss over that the same creator thing.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but to prevent the worst from happening, we'd better hurry and find those mutated flowers.
That's a good point.
Right. The Qingming Sword's resonance is growing stronger alongside the presence of abnormal miasma. What we're looking for probably isn't too far ahead.
Yeah, it's right over there.
Abnormal miasma. It's very likely that the special white flower we're looking for is right there.
Right there. Specifically, there. But first... why can't I stand it? Want me to fix it up? Fix. Display as blue dots. Display as red arc. Overlapping. So blue good, red bad. Got it. And yay! Treasure! The treasure's just ahead. Come treasure hunting with me. Faded pages at a time. Experiment. Reactive. With tactile extract appears to reacts with ether and explore its potential application hollow resource. Svetlana Felix. The extraction proved extremely to common energy such as photonic and electrical energy, and showed minimal changes even subjected to intense. It showed strong absorption towards ether and inside and outside hollows. The signal you extract can take an ether into units of standard ether medium, yet ether absorbed is difficult to release, making it unsuitable for energy storage. Furthermore, pharmaceuticals refined by Lady Sunbreaker using the extract as primary materials will markedly reduce and some cure symptoms in patients suffering by ether corruption, and you'll find it to be certain. You can react efficiently with Luma refinement log 2. Okay, so those are just landmines. Got it. Yay, I found the treasure.
So many white flowers here. Wait, why is there a single black flower mixed in?
I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. You know, right after we break this thing open. Okay, nope, one more. Oh, right there. I am simply blind. Scattered supplies. Mechanical security. You'll need a matching key to open it. You know, but find them. Loves collecting old trinkets. Go find some clues there. Okay, guess Guess I have to come back to it later, sort of thing. Anyway, single black flower. Denny, bit of health top up. Ah.
The white flowers are turning black?
And then some big guys spawn.
So this is the mutation caused by the abnormal miasma. The white flowers completely turned black. They look even more dangerous now.
Look at the flowers. The abnormal miasma on these ethereals is even stronger than before. Let's handle this with caution.
And nice to know that we just went immediately into honed edge mode. You know what?
The sword follows my will and wins power in the heavens. The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
Just an absurd amount of damage.
Let's hurry
Also,
up and check those black flowers.
I feel like I should probably turn on the new damage number type. There's a thing and I want it. This is normal damage. Right, now you can just kindly fuck off. You know what? Oh, great. Ow. I intentionally made my way over to the thing. Okay, so you're not gonna be that helpful, Zhao. Not like these. Ow. Hello, I would like to enter the ult form. Thank you. Nice. That was not worth it. Okay, I'm guessing the old dusty coins are how we actually pick up the, you know, antique shop stuff. These black flowers are constantly emitting an abnormal miasma. I can sense it. Their destructive power is off the charts. Way more intense than any miasma we've encountered before. We've ever encountered. If normal people get close to these black flowers, they'll be corrupted before long. They'll wreak havoc on both their bodies and minds. These things are way too dangerous. Even in the hollow, we can't just leave them unchecked. Is there any way to get rid of them? Yes, Shunguang, is the Qingming sword reacting now? The Qingming sword has been resonating with something here since earlier. This blade has always been somewhat reactive to abnormal miasma. Wait, if we use the power of the Qingming sword, maybe we could clear out all this miasma? Wait, Zhao, you can't use the Qingming sword. Before you can even finish your sentence, Yes Shunguang suddenly froze in her tracks.
She shouldn't be drawing on the Qingming sword's power.
Okay, nice of you to drop by. Yes Shunguang's eyes sweep over everyone, finally stopping on you with a faint, knowing smile.
What's wrong? You look so surprised. It's not like this is our first meeting.
No, but this is the first time you have actively just yoinked control.
My dear Junior.
You're the other Shunguang from earlier.
Good. I knew you wouldn't forget me.
Zhao's probably super confused right now. Yeah, Shunguang leans in closer, her cool fingertips brushing gently against your cheek, so close you can almost feel her breath.
I need to find a chance to give you a proper reward.
Okay. Then, all of a sudden, Ye Shunguang freezes like someone hit pause on her.
No. I said no, and I meant it. If you touch that sword again, we'll both...
Okay, so now you're just having an argument with yourself.
Fine. You win. But we won't do it again.
Also, that thing on her head, is that... okay, that is just something that's like kind of see-through. Got it.
Wait, are you talking to Shunguang?
You could say that. Sometimes I can feel her. Her will is so strong. It's honestly hard to know how to deal with her. But I do what I can to make sure we survive.
Yeah, Shunguang suddenly raises the sword.
Blood as the bond, soul as the vow. Be gone!
After purifying the black flowers, Ye Shunguang looks strained, a faint weariness on her face. She takes a few steps toward you, then suddenly collapses in your arms. Excuse me. You subconsciously reach out to catch her and realize that she has already turned back into her usual self.
Sorry for the trouble, everyone.
That girl was your other half? Interesting. Is it because of the Qingming sword?
No, I think that's just something her and her brother have to deal with.
I'm not completely sure. Maybe it's the Qingming sword, or maybe it's just something about me.
Again, her brother also has something like this, only it's dark.
What? You knew she existed? But you...
Sorry. I did know about her, yes. Sometimes I can even sense what she's doing. But that night, she just appeared out of nowhere and acted so strange towards you. I didn't know how to explain, so I just pretended I didn't know anything. I'm really, really sorry.
It's alright. What worries me more is the Qingming sword. She just used its power. How are you feeling? Everything okay?
Yeah, how's your memory doing? You didn't seem to remember the flowers in Silent Bay from yesterday.
Actually, it was my idea too. I thought no matter what, those things had to be purified. She thought it'd be safer if she were the one to do it instead of me. And it's true. She did use the sword's power, but I didn't feel anything at all.
Are you sure?
Even so, that's way too dangerous. Don't do this again. You promised me, Shunguang. No matter what happens, your safety comes first.
Yeah, we have a pinky promise on that, and that's not something to be taken lightly.
I know. It's just...
Nope, no buts.
Sorry to interrupt, but I feel like I should remind you. Seems like we're being watched.
Yeah, I felt it too. They're over there.
Brother? Brother! Hey, get down here. I know you were there.
I think I see something over there. Did Senior Ye leave it?
Well, it's sparkling, so it's important. Clearly. Shiyuan's letter. Letter. Nope, not going down there. Inside letter from Senior Ye to Zhao Guang and I. Open the envelope. Dear Zhao Guang and Junior Bell, but when you read this letter, please don't try to look for me anymore. I know you came here for my sake, but I'm sorry. I can't face you yet, especially you, Zhao Guang, because some darkness, once it clings to you, can never be washed away. I don't want you You're to be forced to confront a cruel truth before you're ready. But no matter what, you have to understand this. The Qingming sword was never a symbol of glory. It was always a shackle meant to consume you. And you, Belle, my junior, I know you're someone I can trust. That's why I'm leaving my sister in your care. I'm asking you to protect her. To protect the only family I have left. As for me, I'm going after the only hope that can sever these shackles. Until I am that miracle, please forgive me for not being able to see you. Yes, Shiyuan.
Do you think Senior Ye left this letter to tell us something? But it feels so vague. Kinda hard to figure out what he really meant.
Brother. He's avoiding me. I don't know why he's doing this. There's so much he keeps from me.
And?
In his eyes, I'm still that immature kid who needs protecting. But I have grown up. I've gotten stronger. Yet, I'm still not good enough to share everyone's burdens. Sorry. I didn't mean to start rambling about all these heavy things.
Well, Freya's on the move. She's about to leave. She has to open the door first. Well, she's figuring out. Almost there. She got it.
If Senior Ye really wanted to disappear for good, we wouldn't have found this letter. The fact that he left clues means he wants to communicate with us, but won't meet us face to face. Maybe there's a reason he has to stay hidden?
Yeah, could it be to do with the fact that he looks, like, very different?
You're right. He must have his reasons.
You really do just trust people that easily, huh?
What's wrong with that? Plus, he's not people. He's my brother.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just a common trait of greenhouse flowers.
But
Let's hope he's someone worth trusting then.
while you're talking, Bloxspring suddenly starts making strange noises.
Reboot. Requesting reboot. Data corrupted. Data corrupted.
Alright, he's on this again.
Oh no. Looks like Lockspring's gotten worse. Should we get it out for repairs soon?
That's probably smart.
We've pretty much wrapped up here. It's about time we head out.
Yeah, I concur.
I got something on the abnormal miasma and the hollow expansion, and you've managed to find some clues about your senior. I'd say this trip's been pretty productive.
Yeah, and hopefully it'll continue. Hopefully the next trip, which will happen, will continue to be productive. And also, we won't get bonked for, actively disobeying orders.
Too bad none of it is exactly good news, though.
Listen, you take what you can get.
Let's go. I'll leave the rest to you, Proxy.
Alright, to the boat! Now loading Bangbu Net. You made it back to Phylum Heights without a hitch.
As expected of a pro, you're way more efficient than I thought, Proxy.
I mean, I am the best.
Alright, let's go over what we know so far.
Oh boy, the recap of the things we just played.
Lemnian Hollow is indeed expanding at an unusual rate. Just like I guessed before, it's because of the abnormal miasma inside.
Uh-huh.
Though it has no tangible form, it clings to those white flowers, mutating them and turning them into black flowers.
Uh-huh.
Those mutated black flowers spread corruption around it and draw in ethereals. But I can purify them with the Qingming sword.
Which you shouldn't be doing until you can figure out how to make that not, have side effects.
Correct. You said Phylum Heights had those white flowers too, right? If those also... No, that shouldn't be possible. Theoretically, they can only survive inside the hollow. Anyway, let's...
Before Zhao finishes speaking, Lockspring lets out more strange noises.
Reboot. Full system reboot requested.
Maybe we should take Lockspring in for repairs first?
Yeah, that's probably our bigger problem right now.
Alright, quick, to 6th Street.
You're coming with us, Miss Zhao? I thought you might head back to Krampus.
Listen, we're not stopping until we get, complete.
This little Bangbu knows that area really well. It's worth keeping it with us.
That is fair.
Besides, I've got nothing urgent going on. I don't mind tagging along.
So, do you happen to know any shops that fix Bangbu? I'm not even sure where to start.
My time to shine once again.
I actually do know someone who's really good at fixing Bangbu. He's not in Phylum Heights, but I can try reaching out.
You really can do anything. Having you around is so reassuring.
Well, I can do anything except fight.
Alright then, I'm counting on you.
Alright. Beep boop. How do you... Huh? You mean the discontinued high firepower combat boo? Where? I'll be right there. Right here in Phylum Heights, but it seems to be... Brought to Phylum Heights, so it seems to be malfunctioning. What a coincidence. I just happened to be in Phylum Heights on business. I'm coming over to check it out. Don't you dare go anyone else. Wait for me. Don't worry. Where should I wait for you? I heard that, Bioman shop in Phylum Heights that has some info on these high firepower combat Bangbu. Let's meet up there. Alright, thank you, Enzo. And still haven't gotten the mission complete yet. So guess we're just gonna go do that. Also, while we're here, because drops are on, I can effing yoink 'em. Alright, doot, and doot. And hooray for Twitch drops! So, because if you're watching this, but you're just lurking, I appreciate you. Even if you are just here for the drops. Life at Rome. Witness their fatal mistake. What, did they just... Are they capable of attacking each other? And why are you yelling at me? Proxy handbook. One extra polychrome. Love to see that. And quick look at you. Film go over thank you. Sword Sequel Chronicles. Are also events. How many are we up to right now? Up to 43. Okay, well, it'll be the last thing we do. We'll talk. We'll get this going, and then we'll do at least one 10 pull. You know, get the ball rolling a little bit. Ginger. Hey there. Welcome to Bayon. We pride ourselves on honest business here. All our items for sale are rare and precious finds. Feel free to browse around. About high firepower combat Bangbu. I heard you have some info here. High firepower combat Bangbu. Now there's a real antique name. Might ask why you want to know about this kind of Bangbu. Actually, this little Bangbu in front of you is one, but it's broken and I want to fix it. So this black Bangbu is the legendary high firepower combat Bangbu? Not quite what I expected. As you'll probably know, this type of Bangbu has long been out of production, and information about it can only be found in the original draft of the Bangbu Maintenance Manual, which was allegedly compiled by Lady Sunbringer herself. Fortunately, we do have that original manuscript in our collection. But since you're here to repair this rare Bangbu, our shop will happily lend you the original manuscript. But we're still running on business here, and I expect you to offer something in exchange for such a valuable manuscript. Fair. There's no such thing as free lunch, especially for something so valuable. So, what do you want? Information from deep within Lemnian Hollow. Any kind of info will do. Even every story from that place is valuable to me. Of course, we'll provide a suitable compensation for your services. How did you know we could enter the Lemnian Hollow? Anyone who wants to do business needs at least at least a basic intelligence network. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Miss Zhao of Krampus? Looks like this isn't just your average shop, huh? I'm good with those terms. What do you think, Belle? I can accept them too. It's a deal then. I'll go get the original manuscript now. Please wait here for a moment. If you're feeling bored, feel free to browse at the shop. You won't be disappointed. Explore the unknown. Uncover Bion secrets. The Bion store. The Bion store. Her gathers hidden relics from the ages past. Explore Lemnian Hollow to find various collectibles. Complete collection missions and earn mystery points and raise your mystery level and claim generous rewards. The secrets you uncover are logged in mystery database, available to review at any time. Okay. Mystery rank. Thank you. Love to see that. Maximum of 15. Collection mission. And dusty old coins. Nice. And I can actually... Yeah, I think this is what we were... lighting, extremely high reflectivity, optical experiment for advice, irrigated comments. This really suits the name someone gave it. Porcelain. The extract shows long insulating properties, good malleability, and is non-combustible, withstands high temperatures, and behaves like marketing inertness that may in the majority of the reaction tests. The early evaluation suggests that it's highly stable non-metal. Okay. Also, I like how that horse had kind of a derpy eye. And a flash, Enzo comes zooming over like a turbo engine. Because the shop is named Turbo. High firepower combat Bangbu. So it's this little guy. Its name is Lockspring. It's an adorable little Bangbu. Lockspring, huh? Looks like you're in pretty bad shape. Don't worry, I'll fix you up. We've got the Bangbu maintenance manual too. As expected from you, how reliable. I brought all the tools with me. With this original manuscript, I can start fixing this rare Bangbu right away. Hey, huh? They're going to fix it right here? Don't worry, I've already talked it over with the store owner. If you got the stuff to do it, if you've got stuff to do, don't let me keep you. I'm about to get started. I'll let you know as soon as I finish fixing it. Enzo's definitely full of passion. Let's talk about what's next on the agenda. Next, I'm planning to head back to Krampus first. I still need to properly analyze the information we obtained from the Lemnian Hollow. Then Zhao and I will head back to Suibian Temple. We'll bring up together what happened within the Hollow. Yeah, I was thinking of the same. Let's head out now. Catch you next time, Miss Zhao. Goodbye. And Old Port Factory can be accessed through the map. Yep. Review mystery rank, upgrade progress, go to thank you. Thank you, game. And we're still not done. We are still not done. And okay, I feel like we're about to get chewed out. Well, I can't touch with Shifu at all. Oh, did something happen? She'll be.
So what you're saying is, no one can reach the High Preceptor at all?
Well, that's probably not great.
I'm afraid so. I've tried a few times, but nothing got through to her. I was hoping to report the latest updates.
I tried calling her a few times earlier, too. Yishuan Shifu just won't pick up.
The High Preceptor has always been careful with major matters. She wouldn't cut communication without a good reason. Something must have happened.
Yeah, something.
Still, with her strength, even a Void Hunter from New Eridu couldn't touch her. She's probably just caught up in some trivial matters and can't respond right now.
Okay, you clearly did not see her character short where she fought Miyabi. There was definitely some exchanges there.
Something happened to Ishu and Shifu?
We can't get in touch with her at the moment, but you needn't worry.
We are going to worry.
More importantly, what's with you two? Running around all flustered like that. Completely undisciplined.
I really can't wait for you to turn into a sacrifice. Lu Hangzhou's brow furrows deeply, his eyes land on Zhao Guang first, then shift sharply to you. For some reason, even though he is speaking to Zhao Guang, it feels like the blame is aimed squarely at you, like you're the one leading Zhao Guang astray.
Sorry, Elder Lu. There's something important we need to tell everyone.
Together, Zhao Guang and you report everything you've seen in the Hollow, the secret expansion of Lemnian Hollow, the appearance of the abnormal miasma, and how the harmless-looking white flowers can actually turn black.
So it really is true. Something's wrong with Lemnian Hollow.
Yes, we're going to focus on this and not the other things.
That doesn't sound good.
We think so too, which is why we should probably talk things through and decide what to do next.
Exactly.
So you entered the Hollow on your own?
Technically not. We were with Zhao.
I'm sorry, Elder Lu. I finally found a clue to my brother's whereabouts. I had to see it for myself.
Lu Hangzhou does not seem to be listening to Zhao Guang at all. His gaze is fixed right on you.
I told you before, I hoped your presence would be a good thing for her, not this. Not encouraging her to take pointless risks.
It's not her fault. This was my idea. If you're going to blame someone, blame me. I was being reckless.
Yeah, you're the one just kind of thrown together with standard assets. She has an actual character design. She's the one who's important here.
Shunguang, you're the last person who gets to act on impulse. You must remember that.
Zhao Guang, you want to let the other you talk?
The Qingming Sword's wielder is Yonghui Summit's most vital and irreplaceable asset. Nothing can be allowed to happen to you. If your actions bring shame to Yonghui Summit, can you take responsibility for that?
I'm sorry.
No, let the other you talk. No, we're being direct here.
If I may be blunt, Elder Lu, are you actually concerned about Senior Shunguang, or just about the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder?
What are you implying? Shunguang is the wielder of the Qingming Sword, and that won't change.
What I'm saying is, you don't really care what she thinks, do you? You just want the Qingming Sword's wielder to do as they're told and stay under your thumb. And Senior Shunguang isn't some asset. She's a real person, with her own feelings, her own will. If Yonghui Summit's so-called honor can only stand on her suffering, maybe we're the ones who need to take a hard look at ourselves.
Yeah.
You.
Me. The air seems to freeze for a moment. Ye Shunguang just stares at you, completely thrown off by what you said. Zhu Fufu and Pan Yin look nervous, like they want to smooth things over, but don't know how to start. And right then, your phone rings, cutting through the tension. Oh.
I apologize if it's bad timing, everyone.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mayor.
I've been made aware of what's been happening with Lemnian Hollow, and thanks to Bell for the intel, of course.
Oh, I guess we just texted it to him.
I've also gathered some leads through various channels. For now, I'd like you all to remain calm and refrain from taking any rash actions.
Oh, so we're immediately going to start taking a rash action.
I've already sent a team of professionals to investigate. We should have concrete data soon. Now, any other questions?
Yeah, why are you calling?
Mr. Mayor, is Ishuan Shifu with you? We haven't been able to reach her lately, and we're starting to get a little worried.
Ishan? She reported some info about Phylum Heights earlier, then said she had other matters to attend to and left.
I see. Maybe Shifu ran into something on her way. In that case, we won't keep you any longer, Mr. Mayor.
After the mayor says goodbye, the call ends.
That's enough for today. Since the mayor's made his call, we'll hold our position and wait. I shall continue my attempts to contact the High Preceptor. It is past time she returned to keep certain unruly disciples in line.
Before leaving, Lu Hangzhou shoots you one last annoyed look. Ju Fufu and Pan Yin say a few comforting words before heading out too. Zhao Guang gives you a little nod, so you follow her into the room.
Thanks for standing up for me just now.
Don't mention it.
I guess I've always known. Elder Lu and probably a lot of people at Yunquai Summit, what they really care about is the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder. To them, it doesn't matter who actually holds the sword. And that's fair. The Qingming Sword is Yunquai Summit's most precious treasure. I still don't quite understand why it chose someone as ordinary as me.
Shunguang, don't doubt yourself. Even without the title, you deserve to be respected and heard. Everyone does.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Oh, say it with your whole chest.
Sorry for making you worry over something so small. Right now, what really matters is Limnian Hollow.
And yeah.
The mayor just said we should lay low for now, remember? So, let's relax a bit. You don't have to carry the whole world on your shoulders, you know? Trusting your companions is part of the job too.
Correct.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, alright, I guess we're going for a walk.
It's rare to get a moment like this. How about we go out for a walk?
Sure. I've been wanting to go out for a walk with you anyway.
Alright, just a reminder, it is 3 o'clock in the morning.
Mind if I change first? I'll wear that outfit you saw last time.
The really cute outfit. It's even sparkly now.
You said I looked nice in this outfit last time, so let's go check out the market now.
Okay, let's go.
You seem to love sweets. I've heard the Kong sweet shop here is pretty good. Want to give it a try?
And have we not done that yet?
That sounds nice. I hope they have some osmanthus flavored desserts. I really love those.
Oh, right. So, I guess we just haven't gone around to
stress so much.
talking about like doing that yet.
Heights is part of protecting it too.
Yeah. Anyway, Eleanor. Welcome, dear guests. We're running a taste testing and improvement event for our sweet cakes. Would you be interested in joining in? Sweet cake taste test. Sweet cake state testing and improvement event. So we're modifying the recipe and creating new flavors of sweet cakes. That's right. You can use all the ingredients in the shop or bring your own. And if you manage to create a popular new flavor, there's a sweet reward in it for you. Want to give it a shot, Zhao Guang? Huh? Let me try some of the sweet cakes first. The texture is super tender when you bite into it, and the aroma is just right. But it feels a little bit bland. I see you have quite the sweet tooth. We use plenty of rock sugar in this dessert. So some customers even said it was a bit too sweet for them. Is that so? I guess that's just how my palate is. But you just said there was rock sugar in this. I think I figured out a way to improve the flavor. Hey, Junior, just give me a second. Zhao Guang turns and runs off. After a while, she comes back with a bag of candy and a bag of dried osmanthus flowers. Besides her stands a familiar friend, Reed from Good Goods. I got some osmanthus candy and dried osmanthus flowers from Miss Reed. With these ingredients, I should be able to make osmanthus cake. Good Goods is selling osmanthus candy now? Okay, well, at least that was an appropriate, stock sound. We used to sell these a while back, but they're long gone from the shelves now. Still, I love these candies so much, I just keep some for myself. Since Miss Ye Shunguang needed some, I gave her a portion, along with some dried osmanthus flowers from home. Thought they may come in handy for you all. Heard there's an event with taste testing sweet cakes here. I'd love to try an osmanthus candy flavor. I was just about to give it a shot. Well then, I look forward to it in a bit. I'll look forward to it a bit. Speaking of which, I heard people have seen some new white flowers in Phylum Heights lately. They look pretty nice. I wonder if we can turn them into candies or snacks. You mean those strange white flowers? They might be dangerous. It's better to stay away from them. Eh? Is that so? Got it. Thanks for the heads up. Got it. Thanks for the heads up. Whew. After telling Reed of the danger of the white flowers, Zhao finally starts skillfully making the osmanthus cake. Somewhat clumsily, you follow her, helping pass tools and measure flour. Soon enough, the first batch of osmanthus cakes is ready. The sweet fragrance of osmanthus fills the entire tongue sweet shop. Eleanor tries some first. Wow, dear customer, the osmanthus cake you made is totally gonna be a hit. If you're up for it, how about we make this today's special and sell it at production price for everyone to try? Huh? Are my osmanthus cakes really that good? Of course! Look, customers are already being drawn in. Yo, Eleanor, what delicious goodies you cooking up in here today? I'm practically drooling here. Osmanthus cakes are made by this customer. Come on, everyone, try some. This osmanthus cake is really something else. The aroma is divine. His praise is like a pebble thrown in delight, causing ripples that draw in more curious customers. The super fragrant pastries. Hey, we want some too. 1 serving each, please. This osmanthus cake, it reminds me of the flavors I loved in my youth. You're really something, young lady. More and more people are drawn in by the sweet aroma, forming a long queue at the tongue sweet stall. Zhao is a bit flustered, but her face glows with a rare delight. Ah. So this is what it feels like. The things I create bring joy to others, and seeing them so happy makes me happy too. I truly love these minute and ordinary moments of happiness. I hope this happiness never ends. So, soon all of Zhao osmanthus cakes are sold out. Eleanor can't stop grinning, insisting on giving all today's earnings to Zhao, but Zhao declines with a smile. Thank you so much. Not only did you make such a popular pastry, but you also share the recipe with me. Your hands have, like, some magical power to create joy. I should be the one thanking you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. So people really do like the pastries I make. Of course, they're delicious. Have some more confidence in yourself. Thank you. We should get going. See you next time. Zhao and Eleanor wave goodbye. You check the time. Suddenly something comes to mind. Zhao, follow me. Hey, we're just in time. Let me take you somewhere. Huh? Alright.
This direction. Where are you taking me?
I think we're heading up.
It's a nice place. You'll see soon enough.
We're heading up. Hi. We need to go up.
Nice spot, right? I stumbled upon it by accident. It's the best place in all of Phylum Heights to watch the sunset.
Up, and the music's getting musical.
It's so beautiful. It feels like a living painting. Just looking at it makes me happy. Come to think of it, I've never really taken a good look at Phylum Heights before. I didn't realize it was this breathtaking. It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear.
Yeah. We should probably gotta deal with the hollow.
I have something I want to share with you as well, Junior.
Okay, not even using art this time. We're just using the 3D models. It is a nice moment.
It's the osmanthus cake we made together. I saved a little just for you.
Oh, there's still some osmanthus cake left? I thought it was all sold out.
Yeah, this was from the first test batch, so I kept it. I wanted to share it with you.
Actually, I've been wanting to try it ever since I caught that sweet osmanthus scent earlier. Don't mind if I do.
What do you think? How does it taste?
It's even better than before. No wonder business was booming. You're really good at making desserts, Shunguang. If I had to say, it's still a little too sweet, but that's no big deal. I think it's delicious.
Yeah.
I probably added too much sugar. I'll make sure to adjust the sweetness next time.
You said that before, too.
Oh, right. I should let everyone at Yunquai Summit try it too. I'll make some more once we're back at Swabian Temple. I wonder if Miss Zhao would like some osmanthus cake.
I mean, I don't know.
I heard Dylan say that Miss Zhao actually prefers meat.
Oh, really? Then I'll make something else for her.
Okay.
Wow, Shunguang. It feels like you really know how to make everything. You're amazing.
It's how I kept myself occupied when I had nothing to do back on the mountain.
Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense.
I'd love for you to try my cooking too.
I mean, did I not already?
But I gotta figure out all your preferences and tastes first.
You happily enjoy your osmanthus cakes with Shunguang. She eats slowly and occasionally gets some golden osmanthus syrup on her lips, like a cute, happy little chipmunk. Ah. You watch the sunset head beneath the horizon, smiling and chatting as the night envelops the world like a warm blanket, which is weird considering the night is typically very cold. And first sign's complete. Hooray!
It's getting late. Time to head back.
Return to your room and rest. But that...
Come to think of it, Shunguang's osmanthus cakes have always been on the sweeter side. Maybe she just really loves sweets. I guess we just have different tastes.
Okay. Stone carving. Okay. Okay, you know what? Yeah, this is the spot right here. Before we wrap up for tonight, because I did say we were going to end when, we got done, we were going to do at least one poll. Get the ball rolling. That way, maybe the luck will be better when I, eventually do draw her, because... Okay, yes, I need... we'll go with 11. Okay, and... Okay, yeah. I think my fat head is in the way, but we have 36 days remaining. I have time to draw her. She will be drawn. Okay, in the meantime, let's get the ball rolling. Yeah, I wasn't expecting on the first bowl. That would have been actually insane. Ooh, not great, not great. And not even a proper return on investment because for some reason Pan decided he needed to show up. Okay, it's fine though.
Is the ready and different?
Ready for combat.
You want to test a mission?
Nope, you're Ben.
Fight or cook?
I want you to start getting cinema.
Man is on.
Don't
Anyway.
The ocean's got a different kind of charm at night. Care to join me for a walk?
Yeah, just had to take a quick look at Jane, and yeah, that will be all for tonight. So YouTube, thanks for watching the VOD. Like and subscribe because that helps me somehow. I don't know what the algorithm is. Who knows? And also, maybe next year I'll actually upload more than one edited video. That is kind of the plan, hopefully, maybe. Anyway, do the thing, YouTube, and also maybe if this is your first VOD, maybe also go check out other VODs. Yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Bye.